broadcast as we broadcast live on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Clapper, and all it simultaneously. So let's get this shit cracking today, y'all. Get it cracking today. So what's happening with your boy now? Your boy and then mess around, and now the DOP is fighting back against Trump. It was a dude, a Republican, I can remember his name, but I was just going to look at it. He went off in the Senate meeting. He's told Donald Trump and all the Republicans he's trying to feed his constituents. They asked him to fight for him, but he's stuck. He can't get them because this administration is brainwashed, basically what he's saying, over Trump. They won't do the right thing. They'd rather go do bad and than to take care of the constituents, the people who brought them up in there. Now, if they brought you up in there for a reason, the reason is they believe that but you're going to help them out. Okay, but when your hands are tied, now the GOP starting to wake up now. They starting to wake up now, but it's a little bit too late in my opinion, okay? Because now all the Republicans who aligned with Donald Trump, when it comes to midterms, they will not, I guarantee that all of them will not return. There's going to be a couple of seats going to be flipped. A lot of seats are going to be flipped. Because right now, anytime you have people like Josh Shapiro and Nick Fuentes and what's his name? What's that boy name? Jones or whatever his name is, and Seth Rogen, all them motherfuckers talking about some. They tired of what's going on, and they're the biggest influencers for Trump. They help push his vote through to the Gen Xers. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit they talking about right now, y'all, is some bullshit. Now we simply stuffing right now. We ain't got nothing. United States don't have nothing. Mexico and Europe is getting ready to form some type of alliance where it's going to be a big payout for Mexico because they're going to start doing trade with Europe, right? And Mexico got all the fruits and vegetables you need. So Mexico's finna come up, right? Now you got France, UK, and I believe it's Germany, all right now get some kind of European Union where they're going to trade amongst each other. And you know what I'm saying? They all drawing their allies who they want to do business with. And none of them wants to do business with us. Not us as American people, but because of Trump. We do not have an ally right now, y'all. We do not have an ally right now, y'all. Do y'all understand the significance of that right now, what we're going through because of this man's ego? And in my opinion, what I think I'm going to try to do, y'all, see, I don't think Donald Trump understands the Constitution. Well, I know he don't understand the Constitution. He thinks that as long as there's a war going on, that they can't have elections. It's not happening in the United States, so you can have elections, okay? He wants to try to prolong his staying off as long as he can because he knows that once he leaves office, he might get impeached by the GOP, which I hope they do. I hope, in my opinion, I hope the GOP go and brings up Article 25 on him. But anyway, he wants to stay in office, y'all. But once he leaves, everybody forgot, he had the state case against him. See, only one can pardon somebody in the state is the governor. And New York is a blue state with a Democratic governor. So, see, that ain't going to work. He already said out his mouth that if the Democrats win the midterms, they're going to impeach him. They've already stated that he stated it for himself. Steve Bannon said that if the Democrats win the midterms, a lot of us in this room are going to jail, including myself, because they know what they're doing. They know they're doing some illegal shit. They know they're doing some illegal shit. Now it's getting close to that time, and they all getting nervous right now. See, you can't pull out now. You can't pull out now. Go keep your step, keep your chest like you had it. With your whole chest, stick to what you've been sticking to. Don't try to get buddy with the Democrats now and try you want to do the right thing right now because midterms coming up. Because a lot of y'all going to jail, and I hope to God that they filed Article 11 where it means they impeach the entire administration. That's what needs to happen, in my opinion. That's what needs to happen. Okay, y'all? That what needs to happen because this man here is out of control. Ain't nobody reining this man in. He just do what the fuck he want. Fuck the Constitution. Whatever he want to do, he gonna do it. Why? Because ain't nobody trying to bother stop the man and keep him from doing what the fuck he doing. And that's real talk right there, y'all. Nobody is trying to bring this man in. They let him do whatever the fuck he want to. Like they believe he's a fucking king or god or something. That's why I don't understand. The midterms are over with for y'all. So what's the point of trying to still agree with this man? What is the point? What's the point? You trying to go out with a bang? Because it ain't gonna happen. Once November comes, and it may happen sooner than that, y'all, Trump will be irrelevant. He cannot pass nothing when the Democrats get in the House and the Senate. Nothing that is fucked up will never be passed. Okay, he claimed he's a billionaire. Then why don't he build a ballroom out of his own damn money? You can get a tax right off of it. You control the tax right now. You suing your own administration, your own country for some taxes, $10 billion. I think they said he waives the thing. He balancing everything. He shit like that. He brokered the deal with him where they settled out with him. They settled out with him. Okay, he's got a thing going on right now to the IRS. They can't audit him, nor Trump businesses, nor his kids. But see, that's only working because you're in office right now. You got to leave office, and when you do, they're all gonna get audited. And I hope to God, and this is just my opinion. I don't care what I say. I hope to God they all go to jail. Do I care about people out there now who vote for Trump, losing their businesses, can't feed the kids? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money to do nothing with now, losing their hard houses and shit. No, I don't give a damn about it. No, I will not give a damn about them because y'all the ones who put us in this position. So I think y'all should suffer the worst and the hardest and the most grotesque way. Okay, that's what I think. I don't give a damn about none of them people. And I don't have to have no moral clause on me or no, you know what I'm saying, no empathy. I don't, and don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happened to them, they deserve to happen to them because they voted for this man after he told them what he did, what he gonna do. Did they actually think, these farmers think, that when he said mass deportation, he wouldn't talk about the people that work for him? He wouldn't think about them, the migrant workers? You see, that's the problem. They voted because of interest. We got a goddamn gas right now. I just went in today, y'all. I want to see how far my tank was. I let my tank go all the way empty. So today, I went up there today, and I want to see how much $20 will get me on gas, right? You know, I got a Malibu. Y'all, $20 got me a little over a third of a tank. A fourth of a tank, a third of a tank. Not even half. Not even half. Gas in St. Louis right now is $4.42 a gallon. A gallon. And this is shit we got put up with, and y'all motherfuckers think this man could easily get this oil and gas going through this motherfucker. All he got to do is remove the blockade. But since Iran won't sign a deal with him like they did Obama, he wants the same deal Obama had, but he wants his name on the paperwork. That's how this man is. That's how his ego. Now, he's trying to build some Trump ships or something like that for war. What the hell? We don't name no ships after nobody living? I'm ex-Navy, I know this. Okay? So why in the fuck do you guys put his name on every damn thing? Because his ego. He don't give a damn about nobody but himself. That's the ego talking to him, y'all. And y'all steady praising this man. See, a lot of them maggots ain't gonna start waking up until the shit directly affects them. That's when y'all gonna wake the fuck up. Because we told y'all ass November 2024 what the man was going to do. Kamala Harris predicted everything he was going to do, and he has done it. Everything he said about she would start a war, inflation would go up, gas prices would go up, okay, the economy was sucking shit. He said a black woman would do that. Well, in my opinion, Donald Trump is a black woman because everything he said a black woman was going to do, he did it. So Donald Trump must be the black woman you're talking about. Let's keep that real. We ain't got nothing. He has done nothing for the United States, y'all. He gives money to Argentina. What about us over here? You want $1.8 billion for a war that we didn't have to be in? Okay? Because you put your motherfucking ass out there and put our country at risk because you cannot stand that a black man has did things better than you. That's what it all boils down to. I'm a rich white man. There's no way in hell a black man's supposed to outshine me. It's just, think about it. Whatever Trump trying to do, Obama did it better, no matter what. And I'm not saying Obama was perfect. He was not. He was far from perfect. Some things I didn't like what he did. But you know what he did, though? He acknowledged his mistakes. He took accountability for it and corrected the wrongs. Trump will not do that. Trump will not do that. And y'all know he will not. And as long as he got these loyalists in his cabinet, he will never, ever be reined in and told the truth. He got a bunch of yes men and yes women and loyalists. Now, Tulsi Gabbard is gone. So what one got in the administration now, y'all? All the women are gone. And in my opinion, like I said last time, I don't think Donald Trump like women. Let me land my plane and get some people up on this panel, y'all. Get some people up on this panel right quick. See who all we got up here today. Let me see who all we got up here today. Oh, shit. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, let's see. I'm just inviting people. I'm just hitting the buttons. I don't know who is who. I don't know who is who. I'm just hitting buttons right now. That's all I'm doing, hitting buttons right now. If I see your name pop up, you want to come up, come on up.
What's going on, Maddie?
What up there, Adam? What's going on?
Just, the news and just Trump fucking up on everything he touches.
Yeah. And you see what he's doing now? He wants to have ships made in his honor for him. It's going to cost a hell of a lot of money. He wants to sell with China some planes, right? Gonna cost like $4 billion, right? Like 12 planes, right? But the only way he could do it if Donald, like she told him, you better not fund Taiwan. Now, Taiwan would have been the closest ally we would have had. So who do you think gonna fall with? China or Taiwan? Y'all know he's going. He gonna roll with China. He gonna roll with
China. Yep.
And that's all it is to it. He is a coward, in my opinion. He is a coward. Putin has been chumping him the whole time. China be stroking his ego to make him feel good. And then Netanyahu, in my opinion, playing him like a puppet, hand all up in there, just playing him. Because he's fighting, in my opinion, he's fighting a war for Israel. This war has nothing to do with us. Has nothing to do with us. Nothing. Why are we funding? And a lot of people might get mad when I say this, though. Why are we funding Israel money, but not giving Ukraine any? Why is that? Why is that? I'm just saying. Go ahead, Adam. You go and talk, man. Go ahead. I'm inviting more people.
One's getting invaded by a country and the other one's invading a country, but we're paying the one that's invading another country, not the one who's defending themselves, Not Ukraine, but we're paying for Israel to go into Iran with us and just jack the place up.
Well, that may not happen. That may not happen at all. Trust and believe that. That may not happen because right now we're at a point right now where I don't know if something did happen bad in the United States, who can we call on? Who can we call on to come help us out?
God, Mr. Matty, God.
Well, we know that. Salam alaikum, Maki. Well,
Salam alaikum, dear brother, King.
Yes, sir. So what's going on in Israel? I mean, over Iran right now. What's the latest on Iran? Because I see they
Mr. Matty,
yes.
Mr. Matty, what's late on Iran? The aura is fucking goated. We are waiting for round number 2. We were born for this. And for the next round, Mr. Matty, I can assure you, we will cut off all the internet cables under the Persian Gulf.
Oh,
that's
I know that.
that's the cards.
Oh yeah. Once they cut off communication, it's over with. That is over with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and Meta, Alphabet, I don't know, Amazon has big headquarters in the UAE. So honestly, it's gonna be very bad. But we will see.
Well, the UAE is getting with Qatar and somebody else. They joining them. I've seen on news. They're joining them not for forces, but to construct business.
Yes.
So in other words, Donald Trump, he may pull us in a war with the whole Middle East and don't even know it. He's not.
That's the thing, Mr. Matty. He got fooled by Bibi. He got fooled by Bibi.
Yes. Hey, Shell, come on up, Shell. Yeah. He got fooled by Netanyahu, because that's not our war. This is not our war. And we in here for shit that we had no business being in. Hey, Shell, come on up to send me a request. So I'm just what I'm saying, Ali. So when you say right, if America's not going to touch the ground of Iran, they don't want boots on the ground of Iran, Ali. That's what they don't want. They don't know the terrain or none of that. They don't know the terrain. They don't want to.
We know that.
So I don't see why they keep playing with them like that. The only thing they're doing is just messing us up over here. That's all it's doing.
We've seen this movie.
You think we have more than once? We've seen the movie several times. We know the ending.
Exactly. Yeah.
We know the outcome and the ending already. We've been there before with this man. Hey, Sal, this man here. This man here.
What it was, Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie, what it was, they got so close to getting Melania Trump into that files with Trump. That's why he went into it, because they started mentioning her and Epstein. That's why he went over there and messed with them people to get our mind off of that.
No, not really. No, the real reason why was two reasons, in my opinion. I know one for sure. I think one, in my opinion, Netanyahu played him like a fool man to go fight the war for them. That's their war, not our war. And they knew they could outpower them people. Two is that Trump went over there and got mad because Iran would not sign the paperwork, give the same deal that Obama got. He would not recognize unless his name's on the paper. That's how bad this man's ego is. Over a fucking name on a piece of paper. Go ahead.
Maddie, do you remember when Melania friend told on her and she had to come and make that speech?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, about a couple weeks ago.
She came out there.
She had to come out and make that speech about she didn't have nothing to do with them.
Yeah. So,
that's what Trump did, because they was going to get all into that, man. That's what Trump tried to cover everything up by doing what he did.
Let me tell you something.
I think.
Go ahead, Adam.
I think it's a distraction for what's going on in Palestine too. I think it gives Bibi carte blanche to just bulldoze that whole country, and just everybody else is just focused on 10 other things. It's just flooding the zone with bullshit right now from Trump.
That's all it is.
To just stop us. Yep.
That's all it is. It's all a ploy because he gets his feelings hurt. His approval rate is at 29%, y'all. 29%. How in the hell you think they'll win them damn midterm with 29% approval? His approval so bad he got racists don't even like him no more. What up, Shell? How you doing today, Shell? What's your thought on what's going on?
Oh, I agree with what you just said. You know, Bibi has something on him. That's why he had to go over there and do it.
Yes.
Because Bibi has been wanting to take over Lebanon and that whole region since the 90s. They lied about 9/11. All that is what Pissreal wanted. I'm not sure what you can say on this app. But that's all what Pissreal wanted. And he's got something probably on Trump. And Trump went on there and did it. It's great. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted it. They don't even have any weapons of mass destruction or building weapons of mass destruction. They just lie. They lie about everything.
Every country has a weapon of mass destruction. We all do. Every country has one. Why is Iran any different? Because Putin got one, China got one, we got one. Every country in the world has one. So why are you focusing on?
North Korea has one. Yeah, not bothering North Korea. North Korea said we're not giving up nothing. Mess with us if you want to.
That's right, but see,
they ain't bothering.
And we don't, you know.
We don't. We do not have. We have weapons over here, the same as every other country does. So why are they so focused on Iran? See, what Donald Trump wants is the oil. He wants the oil,
just like Venezuela. Yeah,
that's all he wants. The oil. And see, he wants to be praised so much, and people like and respect him. They're not gonna never respect you or like you. Your own thing, your own Republicans are going against you. And he knows that if he gets out of office, he's going to state. Because remember, they said that thing on in New York City, Letitia James. That's what he got to face that. He's not no federal right here. We my state charges. And the only one
Donald Trump he's gonna get out of here running, man. Donald Trump ain't gonna stay here.
No, because
I don't believe anything that they say. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Like even those attempts on his life, all that was a setup. And like this other man said, a distraction. That was not even real.
I think he's going to Argentina after this. Because that's where he put that $20 billion to them.
40.
He's just gonna sail over there right after his term's done.
Because Argentina has no extradition treaty with nobody in the world.
But you know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid that the next president is just gonna pardon him, because that's what these presidents do.
Ain't nobody can say something. if Gavin Newsom was winning race or Shapiro, somebody run, hell no, they ain't gonna be pardon that man.
No, Gavin Newsom not. The only one gonna pardon him is the
Shapiro
one
not
who's
either.
under Trump right now.
No.
What's the vice president's name? He the only one would pardon Donald Trump.
Oh,
Yeah.
JD Vance.
Yeah, JD Vance
Because-
is the only one would do it.
Bashir
That's
not gonna do
if
it.
he get in the office.
Bashir not gonna do it. And we know Gavin Newsom not gonna do it. We know Shapiro not gonna do it. Okay.
They better
And we know
not.
damn well.
Because
And Kelly not gonna do it neither. Them the front runners right
He's a
there.
war criminal. He's a war
Yep.
criminal.
Yeah.
But what I'm afraid of is that they're in a different elite club. So that's why whoever is gonna partner, I don't care who it is, because they're in an elite club.
I
You
guarantee
know,
you.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
Nobody
He's a
know I
war
said.
criminal. He needs to be in jail.
Oh no, but wait a minute. Allegedly he has a warrant for his arrest from a war crime. Like Putin has one. And I think they said she got one. As long as they can't catch him out of the country somewhere.
BB got one. BB
Yes.
can't leave.
But see, she don't understand if Donald Trump would have been president right now, Donald Trump would be in jail right now.
That's right.
But
But
why
If he
isn't he?
would have
He
won the
should be.
presidency right now, Donald Trump would be in jail.
Donald
Because
Trump,
of cowards.
Yeah.
Because of
because I'm not gonna start any wars. I'm gonna bring the price of eggs down. Bring the cost of living down. Y'all voted for some fucking eggs. And wait a minute. What about the price of groceries? Still up. Beef is at I think they said 13% higher than it was under Biden. A loaf of bread. I just go buy a loaf of bread for like about a loaf of bread, Wonder Bread at that. I just go buy Wonder Bread for $1.89. Right now it's $2.25 for a loaf of fucking bread. Look at beef.
Yeah.
Look at the beef prices. Look at the ground beef. You know the little tube they be having, the long tubes? They used to be like $17. Now them up like $25, $28 now. And y'all sold us out for some fucking eggs. For some
and they
fucking
didn't
eggs.
even get
Go ahead.
they didn't even get the eggs. They didn't even get the fucking eggs.
No.
They sold us out for a fucking the shit they didn't even get.
Mhm.
Man, this shit is too fucking high right now, man. Gas is up like a motherfucker, man. Electric bills, power bills, because they're building all these fucking data centers and shit. Everybody electric bill is going to fuck up. Everybody.
But you know what? That's what I'm saying. It's not a democracy because we can't even vote on it. We didn't even get a chance to vote on it in Michigan. They didn't even let us vote on it. They just put it up anyway.
They put them up everywhere.
There's no democracy.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the water in they said I think it was Texas or
It's an
Georgia.
oligarchy.
Georgia, either water, Texas, and water. Y'all see the water AOC showed up. She showed how dirty that water was. It was
Oh,
brown
yeah.
water. Brown fucking water. And if the people got to drink, they out their damn mind. They out their fucking mind. This shit is too fucking high right now. Only thing that went down was THC. It went from $125 down to $60.
But you know, this is how I feel, and you may disagree with me, Maddie, but this is how I feel. I feel like these politicians and this electoral politics, it's either going to be a revolution or tyranny. We got to take over and say something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All this voting stuff, they doing whatever they want to do, and it's getting on everybody's nerves. We got to come together as working class people, because all these rich politicians, they get richer and richer and richer and richer, and we getting poorer and poorer and poorer.
But the only thing that's bad
They
about
got
that
their
is
health insurance paid for.
shit is so expensive right now, and the pay gap is so fucked up that we can't even boycott shit because we need the shit, and it's sky mother high. We can't go out and start spending money with the big box store. We can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have nothing already.
But see, our people, our own black people is weak because they throw them a bone and then they turn against their own people.
That's right.
Exactly, and I don't like that.
And-
I want us to
and-
come
and that's
together
what we
because
need.
all we do is talk about it, and they have us going against each other. But it's not about red and black; it's about rich and poor.
It's a classism.
Exactly.
So we gotta come together as working class people. Come together, not go back and forth.
We gotta stop letting
I don't like that. None of them. We gotta just all come together and organize
For a common goal. What you say?
and
Adam?
revolutionize.
Yes. What you say? Adam?
It's poor, uneducated whites, man. They holding us back because they voting against their best interests for racism, sexism, bigotry
Yeah.
across the board.
Yes.
Because that's what they think is, and they're in their trailer parks. They're in these just ramshackled shacks out in the middle of nowhere and just wondering why they can't get health care, why they can't find a job. Why
they can't get food
unemployment
stamps?
in their communities 30%? You know, exactly.
Okay, West Virginia cutting off a lot of West Virginia SNAP right now, y'all, and their Medicaid. And by November, y'all know that Social Security runs on 2032, right?
Oh gosh.
Because of the shit we got going on with this man right now. It don't gonna last us another 6 years.
That's why I said revolution. If we, I make you say, we're the people. We're paying the taxes. We're the people. We can't wait for them to tell us what to do. We tell them what to do. They work for us.
How you gonna try
That's our money.
How you gonna try to fund, take care of them, the people that January 6th want to pay them? You want to pay them. So you want attacking police.
How much did this war cost? How much did this war in Iran cost?
Right now, it's $1 billion a day.
You see what I'm saying? Now we got money for that. Tupac told us back in the 90s that we got money for war, but we can't feed the poor.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't want to take school lunch from little kids? What type of shit that made? Okay, cancer research for kids.
Revolution, Maddie. Revolution.
Shit. It's gonna take
this. Let's go. Oh, let's go to the vote. We're gonna vote, massa. Let us vote, massa. No, we're not doing that no more. We don't need to do that. We need to just take what we want. Malcolm X said, "Take we ain't gonna wait and ask for our rights. We're gonna take our rights. We gotta run this."
As we should. Because right now, we're at a point right now where this economist president has people terrified and scared and willing to do whatever it takes against each other instead of fighting the common goal, which is this administration. I don't give a fuck if you're racist. You can be racist all you want to. Be racist all you want, but let's all get together and fight the enemy as one. You can be whatever the fuck you want to. It's not about black or white, Republicans, Democrats, independents, none of that shit. It's about classism, where the rich are steady getting rich and we are stagnated where we are.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, we have made
bottom line.
We have made no progress with this president. None. We took
none.
And it was 2.9 inflation. 2.9 when Joe Biden left office. It's at like 3.4 now. Come on. They're always talking about what Biden did. Biden did a hell of a lot. And now y'all now they talking this shit, but now you wish you had Biden's economy right now. Even if you say he fucked up, he did more than what Trump is doing right now. And you gotta admit that. He bailed your farmers out after Trump took everything from y'all in 2017. Who bailed you out? Biden did. All this shit they steady talking about what Biden and Obama is like. They had condos in all their damn head. They always want to bring up Obama or something. Obama ain't been in office in 10 years. And he's still, his ass is still in y'all mouth.
Still bringing them up.
That's upset about the tan suit.
He's living rent free in their heads. That's why.
Because they want to talk about Obama because they can't accept the fact that president ain't
love
shit.
them some Obama.
That's it. Biden and Obama.
They love him, but they love him.
And like I tell everybody, keep talking this shit about, well, Bill Clinton was on this, okay, and lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
Go to jail. Go to fucking jail too. But when you ask a Republican that, oh, Bill should go, but Trump, he's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. And it's just like, can you just not say fucking they should just all go to fucking jail, whoever it is?
But Adam, they don't care that Trump's name is in there over 38,000 times, though. I mean, really? Like, Clinton's name's not in there that many times, but Trump's name is in the files over 38,000 times. But, you know, they don't care about that part.
He was friends with the man for 15
It's the
years.
cognitive bias.
He was friends with the man 15 years, so you know he knew what was going on. He knew. I got partners I've been friends with than have over half my life with. Matter of fact, I've been friends. We were like 8, 9 years old. We said partners then. I'm 60 right now. You don't think I know what the fuck they got going on in their goddamn life? Do they understand that? They don't understand that. We understand. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be around somebody that is accused of doing the shit that he was doing. Can never be in my presence around my family. Never, ever, ever, ever. But they quick to try to defend the man. They quick to defend the man, but you ask him, can he babysit your granddaughter?
No, they will never answer that question.
Yes, they always fucking say yes when you ask them. They're like, there's nothing wrong with
Trump.
Trump.
Don't answer the question. They just be acting like you didn't say nothing. You didn't ask the question or something.
A basic yes or no question, and they can't even answer. Hey, what's up, Pat?
Yeah.
What's up, Pat? We got somebody who knows Pat. What's up, Pat?
Hi. Greetings to everybody.
How you doing?
Greetings.
My problem with this whole situation is, we got so many, I'm not even gonna say just blacks. There are many people that can't even get jobs because of the felon they have on their record.
That's right.
This man got almost 90-something felons, and he can become the president of the United States.
Yeah, you better
A
preach.
leader,
Mm-hmm.
a leader. We can't even, it's to the point we can't even feed ourselves. But this man and his family was selling gold cell phones no one ever received.
None.
People so dumb.
Those
Dumb.
Bibles,
Sending them
money,
money.
man.
They got more money than we'll ever have.
That's right.
And they sending them money.
Now. That's
Why
right.
are you trying to make another person rich when they didn't even ship? That's why I don't understand about people sending people money. Y'all send Donald Trump money. Y'all done bought sneakers off the dude, Bibles, watches with that's missing the letter T on it,
Gold
telephones,
coins.
gold coins.
Disgusting.
Bibles with his name in them.
Disgusting.
Yes.
He is, and the thing about it, y'all, is that they're all
Blasphemous
still poor. They're all still poor. The people sending him money don't have no money to send him, but they're sending him. He's rich.
Donald
You
Trump.
guys are not rich. Why are you sending a rich man money when you're poor yourself?
And he's got the corporations funding him. Why do you want the
Wait,
people's
you know
money?
Donald Trump
That
remind me of?
part,
You know
he's
Donald Trump
taking
remind
our
me of?
money.
No,
He's
Donald
been
Trump remind me
taking
of.
our money.
He reminds me of a TV preacher with a big old congregation. Knowing people poor,
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
ask for more money.
It's a call.
Send me 1999 to save Israel.
I know that's right.
And what if
So
Janie?
stupid.
Was it Janie? Was it Janie or Janie? Janie?
Hello, Jenny.
It's
I'm
Jamie.
here in Maui, Hawaii, living with my daughters. I'm blessed.
Thank you.
I will be 75 years young.
Hey,
Amen.
hey, now go ahead, girl.
I'm truly blessed, but even at my age, I'm retired. I even tried to get me a little dishwashing job, and they wouldn't give it to me. I said, wow. So I just imagine people that have felonies, as I have some people in my family, and they do work with in-home health care. And they just got a felony on theirs, and the people don't want to hire them. It's not anything that they did to a child, but just that felony on there. But then they make that crazy man.
You know, I'm telling you,
24
if
hours.
I went to a job, they told me,
It's more than 34.
if
I mean, it's trouble.
I applied for a job, y'all, this real talk, and they told me, oh, you have a record, I can get a job. Well, how the fuck did Donald Trump get to be president with 34 felonies?
Yeah,
And I would
my kid.
I would start filing a damn discrimination lawsuit right then and there. You got a man something with 34 felonies.
It's awful.
But I can tell y'all this though, y'all, and I'm just speaking for myself. I got attempted unaliving on my jacket, and I got the penitentiary. Did 12 years, got penitentiary, and within a few weeks, I had a motherfucking job building ships for the Navy and Carnival Cruise, and I learned the skills of penitentiary.
Awesome.
So it ain't like it can't be done. It ain't like it can't be done.
It ain't good.
You know what I'm saying?
You just have to keep on
I
running.
bet you if you applied for president, they would skip past you.
Oh, you're
Because you ain't white.
No.
You ain't rich and white.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know, one thing I know about Donald Trump, y'all, and his health look like it's declining. I don't think Donald Trump, in my opinion, I don't wish no bad on nobody, but I don't think he's gonna make it to November. The way he's looking
I
right
do. I wish bad on him. I do all day long.
Oh,
He's too evil to go, huh? Too evil, huh?
he's
Now
that
he
man is rotten from the inside out, man.
Yes.
I mean, he got
He
that
gonna,
thing
he
on
gonna
his
still be
hand.
here when we gone. He gonna live to be 100.
And that'll be a damn shame. But
Man,
no.
what's
Let
gonna
him live in
December?
because he's gonna spend the rest of the time in the penitentiary. Yeah, let him live. Yeah. He gonna live the
That
rest
would be
of the time. in the
nice.
penitentiary.
That would be nice.
And I'm telling y'all
That
something.
part.
And this not be clowning nobody and talking bad about nobody, but I'm telling y'all something right now. If someone have that man today and the obituary came out, you gonna see people out there drinking, partying, popping fireworks, everything, parades and everything. They gonna be turning over statues, everything. They gonna tear it all up. Trust me, believe that. They are going to enjoy themselves because this man has ruined the United States, y'all. Like I say, I'm 60 years old. I've been through Nixon, Ford, Carter, okay, Reagan, Bush. I've been through Bush. I've been through Clinton. I've been through Bushes. I've been through both of Bushes, Clinton, Obama, Trump, and Biden, and Trump again. So I've seen a lot of presidencies in my lifetime. And I got into politics back in 1982 at a sophomore in high school when somebody pum Reagan. And everybody started clapping. I wonder why they clapping for the president. So I went back and asked my daddy what was wrong. My daddy broke it down to me that the same shit that Trump is doing right now, what Reagan was doing back in 1982, y'all.
That's what he's trying to do.
The same thing.
The only thing that he didn't do, that they had come to him with was there was a Project 2025 back then.
Yeah.
He just didn't do it. They just didn't do it.
Heritage Foundation shit.
Can I finish talking, please? Can I finish saying what I was saying,
I'm
please?
sorry.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because the thing about it was the reason why he didn't do it was because that was the time back in those 80s when they were sending all the smugs to all the black communities, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Once their people started, and once we started unaliving, they didn't care. But as soon as their people started unaliving, it was this big old thing. And then that's where DARE came from. DARE against, whatever. So
Nancy Reagan.
that's where DARE came from. Yeah. So what they did was they started building those places for to rehabilitate the white people, for being on smugs and all that other stuff. But 2025 was back then. They was trying to get that started way back then when Reagan was still in office.
Well, I'll tell you something right now.
So that's it's nothing new. Basically, it's just it was just updated. Basically,
you know what pissed me off about that though, and illegal substances affect everybody, right? So we know which illegal substances that black people use, Hispanics and whites. We know they all use different type of illegal substances. Why they're not bringing up that Christine that's tearing up the white communities in the down south? Why they not bring that up? They were talking about the Finney over here. But why not talk about that? Why didn't they talk about that?
I agree.
The South is concerned to blacks.
Yeah, because that little community, the little trailer parks they got down there is riddled with it. It's riddled with it. That community look worse than the hoods. Look worse than the hood in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And they got the nerve. They got the nerve to talk about us. And they are the poorest motherfuckers in the country right now.
They are.
West Virginia is the poorest country in America. West Virginia is the poorest country in America right now, y'all. All right. Oklahoma schools ranked number 50. 50. All right. Now they got things going on with now. And I kind of agree with them, though. I think they tell all the black athletes now, do not go to no SEC school. It's certain SEC schools you still go to that's not like that. You can go to Missouri, you can go to Arkansas, and you can go to Oklahoma. But Texas, Florida, all that shit area, Georgia, all that, no. And once they hit their pockets, it's gonna be a different outcome then. The only way help the administration, you gotta hit them in their pocket. They don't give a fuck about you marching. They don't give a fuck about nobody marching.
That's what we keep saying.
None of them give a fuck.
You sure right about that.
Shit.
You are very
Yesterday, y'all, we was on here on Maddie's Live yesterday, and we were looking at all black banks. We were looking at black banks for our black people, because if we take our money out of all them white banks and we put them in the black banks and we have our money safe with them instead of with these white people, and then we stop spending money at all their corporations, like at even if we gotta go online to find out where the closest or where the businesses are. If we stop purchasing stuff from all, can everybody mute up? It's always some type of horrible you guys hear that in the background? Can everybody mute up, please? Or one person is talking at a time. Okay. Okay, I sound like I have no shout here, just loud. Okay. So it's just really weird because, if we were to all spend money at our black businesses, black owned businesses, instead of if we do it at any of the other places, then I'm telling you guys that would stop them from making money. If we stop spending money on the white people and their business and their corporations,
but not just the white people, though,
they would lose out, because our money. What do you always say, Maddie, about black people money? What do you always say, Maddie?
We got a stronger dollar. Our dollar's strong. We got a strong dollar here.
Yeah.
Our dollar's strong.
We have money that they love, and we spend the most money. And if we stop spending it on them and their people, they wouldn't be where they are today.
But I would say
we need to stop spending money with them.
But I know I would say not spend money with white people. I would say spend money with small businesses. Small businesses.
Yeah, well, small.
You might got some white businesses that are cool. You got white businesses that's cool. They're small businesses. Deal with them. Fuck the big boxes, right? The big box, y'all, is what's getting us in trouble. It's not. And that's what we need to get rid of. If we got to get together, find out a way how we, the American working class, to figure out a way to get together and locate every small business, even whether it's color, black, brown, white, or whatever, a small business that is Democrat, we can shut them down. We can shut them down because all this voting and protesting and boycott, that shit ain't got us no motherfucking where. Not no motherfucking where. We did, everybody who voted for Kamala Harris, that was our protest in the ballot booth. That was our protest. And for these people sitting around here and still acknowledge this man that he's doing great, and they come on TV and lie. You ever watch those news programs where they be sitting around and just lie on shit about like, well, Trump got the economy going real good now. Man, we seeing this shit in real life. When is the last time you think Donald Trump ever went to a grocery store? Matter of fact, when is anybody in Donald Trump's administration think ever last time he went to a grocery store? Just shop. Make it make sense.
I don't believe any of them have, except when they were back in the day when they were poor and they didn't have nothing and they had to go grocery shopping. They don't know nothing about that now. But I know for a fact Donald Trump has never in his entire life been to a grocery store. He's never had to go purchase his own stuff. He's had people to do that for him his entire life in the day he was born. That's why his father gave him over $400 million his first time as an adult going out there and getting the world.
Not for him getting 40 million.
Not
40.
No, he gave him over 400. I'm about to check and see.
I thought it said 40.
Over 400 million.
But wait a minute.
No, it was over 400 million. Over 400 million.
Donald Trump believes that he made the word groceries up, y'all.
Oh my gosh, he got it. He's such an idiot. He believes he made that word up.
Let me tweet up here real quick.
Stupid.
Hey, what up, Ralph, Black Kingdom and King? What up, Ralph? What's going on, Ralph? Let me get some people up to talk, y'all.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, y'all?
What up?
What's up? What's up? Just tuning in, y'all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What y'all on, man?
Man, you know we on this goddamn shit. You know, talking about that motherfucker in the goddamn White House. He
Yeah.
fucked everything off and shit.
Oh my God.
But in real,
That orange man.
yeah, that idiot. But like I said, we got to get together, y'all, and figure out a way to get this shit better, man. Because this shit right here, man, it ain't doing no good. All this stuff up, this about protesting, boycotting, that shit ain't helping no motherfucker. And I'm not saying it hasn't worked in the past, but as of 2026, it ain't doing a goddamn thing for nobody.
Nope.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey, like I said, if I can say this matter real quick, I'm gonna say this all the time. It's not really a deep message. It's real simple. Keep them black dollars in your black pocket. That's it. That's how you get their fucking attention. All they respect is a dollar. That's all.
That's it.
You got to do all that protesting and putting your body on the line and marching and all of that. Keep your money in your pocket.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
where it belongs.
A lot of us, we support our oppressors,
And that's
and we do it blindly. Like, oh, I gotta run up to Walmart real quick. If Walmart ain't doing what you're supposed to do in the voting booth, you drop that motherfucker. Find somebody else to shop with. That's all it is. But you blindly support your oppressor.
Yep. We do. What up, Black Kingdom? Black Kingdom.
What up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? What's up?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man. I love you, man. And that, you're right, man. At some point, we have to. Somebody that's loud back. At some point, man, we got to crush this economy.
Yeah.
At some point, you know what I mean? They're asking, kids not to go to the SEC. I think that's cool, but then what are we gonna do else? Are we gonna still watch the University of Alabama play football? Are we still gonna shop in Alabama? You know what I mean? So if we're asking these kids not to go to the SEC, then we need to stop shopping in those states. Stop buying, stop supporting pro sports or anything like that. And hopefully the pro teams will support it and they stop playing as well. Also, too, I think that every black person in America that works for somebody should file exempt and not pay federal tax. Just totally rebel. Everybody.
Yeah.
Keep saying that. Thank you, Black Kingdom. Because I'm like, I keep telling everybody, I told everybody this time. I said, if you guys owe money after you do your taxes, don't pay them. If you guys are expected to get money back, pay to get, you put your tax, do your taxes and get your money. But everybody that owes, I would wait until this fool is out of office before I paid anything.
Because he's not paying.
Save it up, though.
Do
Make
y'all
sure
know-
you
I
save
filed
it
it
up. Save it
Wait,
up
wait.
because you're gonna have to pay it later on.
Do y'all know that 80 billionaires in America right now paid zero taxes last year? Billionaires. So why should we pay tax?
Right.
They don't have
Well,
to
if you
pay
get
them
you-
this year either. They don't have to pay them for this
If you get
year
you
either.
if you get you an LLC and a really good tax guy, you can avoid a lot of taxes.
Okay.
You get your LLC,
Yeah.
and get you, because I have one, and I got, I have a business, an LLC, and I have a really good tax guy. I filed exempt. I still don't know. I may owe like $1,000 or something like that, but I'm paying way under the taxes I should pay. And I'm not. Listen, we got to rebel. We have got to crush these people.
Of course.
We have got to crush these people, man. Because like you guys are saying, all they care about is money. They don't care about no protests. They don't care about no songs, no stories. Only thing they understand is money.
That's it.
That's all they got.
Amen, Black King.
They really
Amen,
put power
Black
in
King.
money. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Black
Amen.
Kingdom.
Your money means everything, boy.
You goddamn right.
I mean, you could be the most poor person on this live right now, but be very cautious where you spend your dollars, and you can make a difference. And that's a fact, man. Yeah, that's a fact.
There is.
Just say, you know what? For 30 days, all we got to do is just say, I'm gonna just buy what I need, and that's it. You'll bring these motherfuckers to their knees, and that's a fact, man. But go ahead, man. I'm
All right,
sorry.
Let me
Go
get Miss
ahead, bro.
Punches. Let me get Miss Punches up here. Miss Punches. Come on, Miss Punches.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all
Thank
right.
you for the invite.
No problem.
All I'm doing is amen and everything, because that's exactly what we need to do. Now I know as far as like keeping our dollars locally, avoiding the big chain stores as much as possible, but because in some communities they only have the big chain stores. So but we just have to pitch in where we can get in.
But the Goodwill got good shit. Goodwill have nice shit sometimes. You found some vintage shit.
Who is it?
The Goodwill. Shit. I'm not bullshitting
Who you say?
The Goodwill.
Oh, the Goodwill, yes.
Amvex and shit like that.
Right. But the crazy part about the Goodwill is that the Goodwill take free stuff and then they sell it out, and they're getting even kind of pricey now.
I know.
From
Yeah. And plus they keep the good stuff for themselves and sell the stuff that they don't want.
Exactly. So you have to watch them as well. But I furnish most of my house through Facebook Marketplace.
Yes. Yes. And you should.
I sure did.
And you should. Well,
That's true, because I'm doing black. I started buying some purses from a black-owned business, black female. It's very nice. Just you can tell it's black art. It's beautiful. So buy black-owned.
Yeah.
Buy black owned. And the only thing that I say is that I still.
You know what's not gonna happen? Because black people want to wear their money on their ass, on their neck, on their wrists. So they're never gonna buy black owned. Never. Not the ones you got coming up right now. Never. They gotta have they
What you say? If they don't have a Gucci or
Prada, shit like they want that shit. And what crazy was crazy.
Yeah, they're not old school. Yeah, the young ones don't. They don't care. But just buy jewelry. You're right. You buy jewelry.
What I found out was this. What made me laugh is that when TikTok put the thing out about the Jordans, every pair of Jordans you got is made in China, and they're all knockoffs. So I stopped spending.
Yeah, all in China.
Yeah, China, they put it all out there. So I stopped spending my mother $250 on
Mm-hmm.
I go right to motherfucking Grand Slam 367 to swap me and get my Jordan now because they're all the same.
Hey, that's just like Etsy. If you go on Etsy, you see all of that brand name material being sold. Gucci, Louis. You can make your own outfit. You don't have to go and buy the high price stuff at the stores. You can make your own design.
You're right, because when I grew up, I had summer
And plus,
clothes.
on top of that, Chinese are racist. They don't like black people in China. Okay,
you can't say about all of them. You can't say
you
not
go
all
over
of them.
over there, you ain't gonna be happy. They don't
Well, then
like black people in China.
Well, then why do all them Chinese go with black men over there?
It's because they that's
So you can't say all
status
of them.
to
You
make
can't,
them
but you
get
can't say
better.
all. No,
See,
no, but you can't say all of
but
them
when
like
it
that.
comes to the men can always do that. But they just
Because the St.
No,
Louis.
they don't mind black folks. They don't like white folks.
Don't do us like that,
I just
sis.
saw
Don't do us like that. No,
I saw.
we get more respect from the Chinese than the
Yes,
white
we
man.
do.
You bet your ass on that.
Yes,
Now,
yes, we
don't
do.
do it like that now. Don't just say the black man just stupid like that.
Okay, let's put it like this.
No, don't do that like that.
Put it like this. In St. Louis, our Chinese restaurants, we got the Chinamen.
You better speak on that Chinese food. I wish a person would mess with my shrimp young and shrimp fried rice.
Yes. And in St. Louis, we dominate all them Chinese people, and they all cool. We ain't never had a protest of Chinamen in St. Louis. Never. We ain't never had a Chinaman ever call us out our name. Ever. You know how many Chinese...
And if we have a disagreement with them, we can tell them what we don't like, what we don't appreciate, and they will respect us because they honor our money.
That's right. They will never disrespect us. And you know how many black Chinese kids run around in St. Louis? So it's not exactly. I can't say everybody in China don't like white black people. No, that's a myth. That is a myth. It's just like saying that.
Don't believe that.
Yeah, that's just a myth. I don't believe none of that stuff. About. Let me bring my boy Keith up. He from St. Louis. Come on. Go ahead, Ralph.
Go ahead, Keith. No, let Keith go. Let Keith go. I talked already. Go ahead, Keith. Do your thing, baby.
I'm good, man. I'm just listening, man. How everybody doing?
All right. But Keith,
good.
All right. Hey, Punch, you in St. Louis 2 punches?
No, I'm in, I grew up in Chicago, but I'm in Georgia now where they make the worst Chinese food. But in Chicago, baby, they make the worst Chinese food. Yeah, I can't stand it. But I grew up in Chicago.
Well, I'm going to ask Keith, me and Keith both from St. Louis right now. Keith, have you ever heard of anybody boycotting the Chinaman in St. Louis or Chinese to disrespect somebody?
Only when the roach was found in it, then ain't nobody messing with them. If there's a roach in the rice, they ain't messing with them.
They don't boycott.
But that's for real. Yeah, we ain't never had to boycott none of them. You know, they don't disrespect us or nothing like that. You know,
especially John. John's bad too.
For real. They do good business. They do good business with us. Now, it's different when you go into the Korean hair place.
Oh, hell yeah.
You see us. Now, just because they look Chinese don't mean they Chinese.
Right.
You see, real talk.
Right.
So, it's a big difference. But, yeah, they cool people, man. There ain't never been no issue in St. Louis with, you know, blacks and Chinese and nothing like that. Nothing like that.
It ain't been, for real, y'all. It ain't never been no racial tension in St. Louis. We got white people in check down here. They don't fuck with us like that.
Yeah.
We got to check. They don't fuck with us like that.
That's what we told them in Chicago. After Chicago, we had to put them straight, and we don't have that issue. They used to try to run us out of their side of town until we started running them off of our side, because they had to come through us to get to that University of Chicago hospital. And
let's do that
down here in St. Louis. They do sneak racism.
Yep.
They do the sneak shit.
You're not blatant.
They ain't gonna make it.
No.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be blatant. It's gonna be sneak
right.
Shit.
Let's do some.
You see,
let's do some basic thinking, y'all. Basic elementary thinking. You ain't got to be that deep to understand what I'm finna tell you. When all of these people from all over the world come to the United States, where do they set up their business?
In the hood.
Okay then. So where all the fucking money at? You control the power. We control everything, but you don't see it.
Yeah, that's true.
But you feel like you got to go to these people. You ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. Keep your black dollars in your black fucking pocket.
Goddamn right.
I will ride 20 miles out the way to get gas from a white man that I know don't fucking like me than to give my gas to somebody that live next door that act like they like me. And that's a fact. No, I'm not doing that. I know this motherfucker don't like me.
Hey, Ralph, but here's the only thing I despise about black people. If black people got a business, we want to support them. But why y'all got to keep busting our motherfucking heads? Black people got the highest motherfucking prices on everything.
Yes.
And wonder why they can never stay in business. And then have an attitude when you call them on it. That would be pissing me off.
That's true.
I'd be like, what the
I
fuck?
tell you
Yes,
why.
sir.
Stop making it,
I
stop
tell you
making
why
it
my
so
hand
hard.
up.
Stop
My
making it
hand
so
up.
expensive.
Good, folks.
I say that because they want to sell everything high. Now we do know that it can be probably a little higher or a little tougher for us to start a business. But the thing is, and you said it, we like to wear our money on our back.
Yeah,
we
right.
we want to look like we want to drive a nice car and a big house before
Thank you,
our
Sister Leo.
business get up going well. We have to wait until our business is grown and stable before we start looking like we got a business. But everybody else learned the lesson that you got to struggle. You know, you got to put all of your money into your business. Once it becomes successful, then you can get the look that, you know, I got a business, I'm professional, I'm standing. But as soon as we want to look, we got to jump into our Mercedes. And I'm not saying it's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying when you starting out and you trying to start your business, your money got to go into your business, your quality, your quantity. It has to go into your customer service. We have very bad customer service when it comes to our Black-owned businesses. You can't just treat people like, you know, I'm the itch. No, you have to welcome people in, treat people like you want to be treated, so that we can make our businesses grow.
Well, that's the problem is.
Well,
Go ahead, Ralph.
no, I want to jump in on that. You know, first of all, as y'all right, all of y'all points are right. One thing as Black people, though, we leave out when we deal with each other. Now, y'all just mentioned the part about service and everything like that. But as a customer, y'all got an obligation too when you go to that business. One thing about us, we want more for less. You see, we hold on. A Black guy will provide a service like for instance, heating and cooling. Okay, already the Black man know going into it, he got to undercut his rates compared to the white guy. Okay. Second of all, he know he got to undercut his rates just to get that business opportunity. Now, as a Black customer, one of our biggest things is we even want to go further on the Black business, especially if we know that person. If we know that, we'll run up in Target and buy a $35 t-shirt. But if Keith is selling a $35 t-shirt, then it's a motherfucking problem.
That's right.
All day.
Because Black people only want to know one thing.
Amen.
They want a dildo. You know, dildo is all right. Let me get a dildo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They always want to barter down.
See,
Let me get a dildo.
See, like when it comes to heating and cooling. Say for instance, I might be charging to charge up an AC unit. I might charge around about $45 a pound for the Freon. The white guy is sitting up charging $90 a pound. If I tell you it's $45, then it's a negotiation.
Yeah, it's still too high.
But if the white man tells you $90, then it's okay, then just handle the business. I got you.
Yep.
You see, we got to stop doing that shit with each other.
Well said, Keith.
I'm treating everybody the same way. I don't give a dang. I don't care what your color is. Now I respect and I'll help you out. But at the same time, I got $1 to save. I need to save too. But I've had businesses come in. And I had to have my floors redone, and sure enough, the brother came in and it looked like he was doing a really good job. He had his little crew with him, and they laid my floor and everything. But he did charge me more than he probably should have. He didn't make sure everything was straight. He didn't do a follow-up. And to this very day, I have a plank of my flooring that I need to replace. All I'm asking is when you do the job, like one guy told me they did a job. He said, well, you paying me less than you would pay somebody else. I'm paying you what you told me to pay.
That's right.
You.
You made this.
So you told
And
me
that's
that
true.
You were
You're
going
right.
to do it for this amount. Do it right. Don't do it because
Exactly.
you take
That's
you
right.
save yourself a lesser amount, you still, like my mama say, you let your word be your bond, and you supposed to do what you say you're going to do. Now, just because you say, okay, I'll charge you $400 to do it, that don't mean that I want it to look like I only paid you $400 to do it. You supposed to do it with the pride of the, hey, I'm gonna do this job right. I know I only told her 400, but she might recommend me to somebody else, because I will if it looks right. But I don't want to have done because you say, well, I charged you this, somebody else would have charged you that.
Who give a fuck?
No, you're absolutely right.
Who give a fuck? The price you set, price I'm gonna pay. Because I'm telling you right now.
That's your price.
Because we're black
See,
people.
I got to think about this. If you negotiate a certain thing, do what you say you're going to do. And then furthermore, don't take a job that you know you can't do. See, that's one of the problems that we do. A lot of us attend we around, yeah, I can do that. And then, like she just alluded to, you end up with a $200 job, and a $400 job when it's supposed to be better than that. You see, so
absolutely.
I agree with it.
Because if you come to my house,
that's right.
If you come to my house,
and let me say this. I agree with Keith. I agree with the sister too. That don't swing both ways. Cause see, you could go to McDonald's and order a burger. I make this example all the time, like Keith said. Go into a McDonald's. I'm just using it example, and you might not even eat at that shit, but you'll go to the McDonald's, somebody black at the goddamn drive-thru, and somebody black would greet the white person. Oh, welcome to McDonald's, sir. I'll take your order with a smile and all that. And when your ass come through there, hey, may I help you? What is that? All you want? And like, what an attitude change for fucking me? I didn't say nothing bad to you.
You're right. And
your attitude stinking in the mouth. Your attitude stink as fuck. Why you acting like that with me?
And what fucks me up?
And if I cuss your fucking ass out, now I'm wrong.
But here's the thing we talked about that situation. Why is it that we as black people, why they think we don't tip? Because that mother one time put a 15% gratuity on my thing, right? The restaurant. It was black owned. Put a 15% gratuity.
Right.
Like we're not gonna tip you. And 15% gratuity came out to only $7. I was gonna get a girl $15. I said, well, your gratuity on it right now. I said, you're gonna get $15. I mean, now you're only getting $7. So y'all must look at us, thought we didn't want no tip or nothing.
So let me tell you, my daughter worked in servicing. She was a server at Longhorn for a couple of years. And my daughter, she was so frustrated because the company would not include a gratuity on the bill, because she said that us and us on Sundays coming from church do not tip.
I don't know. I tip.
Do not tip. So for us that do tip, we're going to tip and even give them a little extra if we feel like that it's not enough. But for the majority of the time, my daughter is like, she said, Mama, she said, black people do not like to tip. And I said, you kidding? She said, and on Sundays it's the worst. They come from church and they will order $200 worth of food and probably give a $2-3 tip.
Damn.
Let me correct something about that. Your daughter was dealing with niggas. We black people.
Right.
They're two different people. They're two different people. There's niggas and there's black people.
Ralph, her daughter was dealing with the church folks. The pastor.
No, niggas. Them are niggas, boy.
In church. That's what they was. Anybody got no time for that shit? Man, why they keep calling me?
They're church niggas.
Hey, let me tell you something, Ralph. You cannot give a tip when the pastor locked the doors. You can't give a tip.
You know it. But Maddie,
Keep trying to pick up what you put down.
So everybody has to mute up because when Maddie talks, nobody can hear him. So everybody please mute up so Maddie can speak.
Go ahead, Momoka.
I would say, speaking of customer service,
Look at the customer service Miss Anita Grayson received at that restaurant in Indiana.
I heard about it. What happened?
Are you guys familiar with it?
No.
What? It's been all over TikTok.
What happened?
Miss Anita Grayson. Pull it up on your secondary device.
Just go
Talking about the older woman that got.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah, the older woman that got jumped on by the little white girl.
Yes,
Yes, I just
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, the one that
I have never.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I've seen the video y'all talking about the lady in the other guy, other live. Wait a minute now. I had the link too. I know what you're talking about now. That old lady, 75 years old, slapped the shit out of that girl first. Slapped her. I don't give a fuck how
Yeah.
old
No,
she
she
is.
did not,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yes,
No, she did not. No, she did not.
She didn't hit her first.
Yes, she
from
did.
what I
Yes, she
heard.
did.
There's a whole bunch of
Maddie.
different
Yes, she
clips,
did. Yes, she
Maddie.
You're
did.
looking
Yes,
at-
she did. Yes,
No, she did not, Maddie. Then you're gonna fall out over this.
There's a whole bunch of different clips, Maddie, that make it look like the black lady started it, but she didn't.
Let me tell you
That
something.
woman put her hands up on Miss Anita's chest.
The lady had
She had no business physically engaging her, period.
now the old lady had been trying to fight in the first place, knowing she got bad heart condition. Over some fucking tea. Over some tea. That's worse than the girl.
Me and you'll fall out on this one, now, Maddie. No, I'm from the South, and I'm from the South. And the bottom line is, when an elder, you do not do that with an elder, period. You try to find you just don't.
Well, I'm elder. I'm 60 years old. Somebody got one mute
I
up.
don't care.
Man,
Somebody got mute
You,
up.
you
Somebody
better
don't
not
treat
put
an
your-
elder that
you
way.
better not put your hands on me. I don't care what
Yeah,
damn
me
age
too.
you is.
I'm
I'm
60
telling
years
you.
old.
I know
Don't
that's
put your
right.
damn hands on me.
I know
Somebody
that's
got
right.
mute
I didn't
up.
touch you. You don't fucking touch
Somebody
me.
got to mute up.
Who has that background noise? Please mute up if you're not talking, please.
Sound like they outside with a lawnmower.
That's what it sounds like,
Yeah.
or a saw.
But you don't have the right to put the lady unalive the lady.
She knew
Kick on her and things like that. I'm
Wait,
telling you, I have never seen. It's deplorable. It really is deplorable.
So let me ask something. And this is an honest good question. If a 75-year-old woman come to you with that smoke, come on, whoop your ass, hit you, put her hands on you, you're not gonna whoop her ass back?
That's not what happened, though. That's not what happened.
I don't know about that. I'm not
First of all,
I've been-
no,
I've been in the
I'm not going
market.
to. I'm not going to do it because I know that I can overpower her. What I'll do is I'll catch her, hold her hand up like, ma'am, and I might sue the store about to pull charges on her or something. But there's no need for me to attack another woman like a elder
No.
woman like that.
I had a
You could be
lady, a
going through
Caucasian
dementia.
lady, take one of those handicap buggies, the little ride around things, and run up on me and hit me in my backside with it. And when I turned around, hit me pretty nicely with it too. And I turned around and she just smiled and laughed at me. Do you think I was ugly with her? I just said something like, "Oh my," and just kept on moving away from her. But you don't do that.
Right.
I don't know, Dr.
You do not mess with your elders like that.
Well, I'm an elder, and I bet you guarantee if I go one of them Hawaiians right now and slap them, do something to them, they're gonna try to whoop my old ass. And that is a fact.
Where you going?
That is a fact.
Miss Anita didn't go in there with that smoke. She did not go in there with that smoke like that. She did not do that.
Well, let me find this thing right here.
And she could be going through dementia. She could be having them.
Hey,
Anything could have been going
They having a
on.
bad day.
I'm with Keith. I'm with Keith and Maddie. I'm with Keith and Maddie. I would not disrespect old elders and stuff like that, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. If you disrespect me, you can give your heart to God, but your ass belong to me. Because you should know better. You should know better as an elder.
But that is
Why
not
would
what
you
that.
do somebody like that? Everybody always talk about these elders. Some of these elders are nasty and they're gangster
I
and they
haven't
would
run into it.
unalive your dumb ass.
I have
No,
run
don't
into
put
some
your fucking
elders,
hands on
but
me.
No, I have
No,
friends
don't
who
put your
are
goddamn
senior
hands on me.
I have a friend who just left out of the county commissioner who's 90 years old, and she has a very contrary personality. She's like this, you gotta have the salt and the sugar with her. And I know how she is, but would I ever put my hands on her? Absolutely not.
Shit. They're crazy enough to hit
Like
me.
I
I'm not
just
crazy.
said,
I'm gonna write a book.
let me say
Let me tell you,
Let
my
me
mama
say it.
raised me
Let me
right.
say it. Let me say it. My mama raised me right too, but let me say it for everybody slow in the back. Don't touch me, and I won't touch you.
I'm telling you. There you
And
go.
that's all I'm telling you.
Now,
Because
I'm
it's
telling
young
you this.
people, it's young people are in the graveyard because somebody elderly
Yep.
fucked them up. You see what I'm talking about? And some people say, oh, you never hit a woman. It's women that unalive men. Are you serious?
But look at
No,
look
y'all
how
can
y'all-
whisper with that
but look how
bullshit.
y'all
Don't
posting
touch
numbers
me.
now. But look how y'all posting up numbers now. Big time. Every time you cut, every time I stroll, some man done off another woman. Consistently. Y'all
And we
posting
know
big
this.
Well,
numbers.
And we
whatever,
know
like
this.
I say, don't nobody touch nobody. We
Mm,
know
that's
all of
the
that you
point.
talking about. You don't
That's
touch
the
me,
point.
and I don't touch you. We
So-
keep our hands to ourselves.
Let's
That's
say
what we
that
do.
that young white girl called Miss Anita the N word,
A ninja. Yeah.
ninja. And when she said that, mother thought to herself, oh no, this little young mofo didn't, and wailed her before she caught on to it. Now tell me that you wouldn't understand mother getting that mouth. Now who you think you gonna call an N word? And I'm old enough to be your grandmama.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How many black people you knocked on their ass for calling you the same thing?
None.
No,
None.
Uh-huh.
None.
Point made.
Thank you.
None.
Point made.
no,
You
no,
point made.
no.
Just what was said earlier. Just what was said earlier. You can walk away. You can walk away. Now, if they called you, hold on, if they called you the N-word and you decide to smack the shit out of them and they decide to come back at you, then it's on from that point. You need to be able to handle your business.
And I do.
Point
And I
blank.
have. And I have.
Well, if that had been
Because
my
when it's
mother,
all said and done, watch what you say to people and most definitely keep your motherfucking hands to yourself.
well, if that had been my
Absolutely.
mama, if that had been my mama, and my mom, and she said something to my mama enough for my mom to get upset and swing at her, and then she forget that my mom is 75 and go to tangle with her, I would have
How
I
she
would
know your
have
mama
wrenched
75? That woman,
around.
wait a minute. I know that woman
I
75.
would have wrenched
Wait a
around.
minute. That woman ain't look 75. And she go right here. That woman do not even look 75. I didn't know she's 75. Look at her. She does not look no 75.
She looks like my mother.
She
She looks
don't
like
look
my
no
mother.
don't look
our age. A lot of us don't look
That's what I'm saying. So
She
how
looks
she
like
gonna
my
know that
mother.
woman
Let me
75?
tell you something. My mother
don't
can
crack. Don't be acting like black don't
Right.
crack. You know we always
Right.
said it
Not
at
crack,
over
baby.
80 or
Right.
something.
My mother passed at 86 years old. She carried a piece until the day she passed out of here. You know why? She
I know
said
that's
anybody
right.
can get it. Anybody can get it.
That is
And
right.
I'm my
Your
mother's
mama
daughter.
was right.
Anybody can get it.
Your mama,
Your mama was right.
You was right. Yes, sir.
No, your mama was right. If you, in the words of Malcolm X, if a motherfucker put their hands on you, you send him to the goddamn graveyard. You get that motherfucker out of here.
Judge,
Don't
and he
touch me.
wasn't talking about an elder black person. He was talking about
Right,
a
he was
trifling.
talking about. We know what he was talking about. And I'm talking about, but in me, Ralph Mack talk about anybody. Don't fucking touch me, and I won't touch you.
Exactly.
That's what
It
I'm
doesn't
talking about.
elder black person,
Right.
elder brown person, anyone. You put your hands on someone, you better be
That's
able.
right.
You better be able to defend yourself. If you know you have an issue, you shouldn't be putting your hands on
Thank
people.
you. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
gotta walk away.
Thank you.
That is not what happened with Miss Anita. They want to paint that narrative like that, and that is not what happened. That
Watch
girl
the video.
engaged her, put her hands on Miss Anita first.
If she got in front of her to stop that lady from going to the employee, that woman punched her straight in the face.
Yeah, but she, that's messed up, man. See, I had to put my daughter, I got a daughter, she's a little pit bull, boy. She would have, whoop, man. If she was 37 years old, she would have whooped her ass.
Look, y'all, look. I'm gonna see. Hold up.
That white girl got the hands, man.
Hold up. Y'all said that the lady didn't hit her right. Well, then what is this? What is this? She didn't hit her first, like y'all said.
Yeah, they have one that's out there that they have manipulated.
Oh
they
my
have
God!
you gotta go
God!
No, I'm serious, man. I'm serious.
Yeah, what version does that show? And what version does that show?
Can you pull it up and play it
I'm
on
gonna show
YouTube?
y'all, but y'all said she hit it first. I'm trying to show y'all, but y'all so busy running your mouth that
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
So I guess they manipulated the camera, right? Because she walked up when the girl came to try to break them two apart. She pushed the goddamn white girl in the face. She trying to break the shit up.
That's after they put her hands on Miss Anita.
The white girl didn't put her hands on. That's when they said on the line to her. Anita hit her first.
Oh boy. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The other girl did, but not the one who on the line to her.
Okay. Come on, popcorn.
Yeah, the other lady did, and it's showing it.
You popcorn.
The other lady up there, and Miss Anita asked for that.
He had enough to pop popcorn.
No, you hear this out. So she told her she wants to see supervisor. Her and I got to argue, and Miss Anita put her hand up there like this, and the girl slapped her hand away. The supervisor came, trying to break him up in the middle. The white girl, 20 years old, got to break him up in the middle. The lady hit her in the face, pushed her face, and she slapped her back. She had nothing to do with the fight. She trying to break it up so don't act the fool. So don't say she didn't hit that woman first, the 20-year-old. She hit her first. But the other girl hit the old lady first. The girl breaking up had nothing to do with it. But if you slap me like she did, you damn I'm going to defend myself.
She didn't do that. I don't know what video you're looking at.
Whatever you say, she's still going to get time. Wait a minute. Whatever go down, the lady's gone. She might get time. She might not.
And it's unacceptable. And that's unacceptable, Maddie. You don't live to be 75 damn years old and go out of here because 2 kids jumped on you in a damn coffee shop.
2 kids jumped on her.
Who jumped her? The video I don't know how many versions there are out there. The video I saw, if you watch that woman's right hand, she looks like she's trying to go for the other young girl behind the counter. That's when I guess the supervisor or whoever
the young girl
put her hands on her and she tried to get her out of there. She did not punch her in the face. Anything. That lady punched that child in the face, and that girl just lost it. Let me tell you something. These people don't earn nothing. Okay, you mean to tell me I gotta get up, you start my day, I make God knows what, and then have somebody come and get in my face like this?
Yeah.
Over fucking coffee, over whatever
the way that you handle that, it's the way you handle it. I work customer service and banking. I worked all types. The bottom line is, listen, ma'am, if you just give me 1 minute, let me clear my line. I'm going to come back over here and look at your order.
No, not when you punch me in the face.
No,
all that shit was out the window. I'm sorry.
She didn't. No, she didn't punch her in the face.
Okay, wait a minute.
She did punch her in the face.
Okay, y'all, who's ready to show it?
Okay,
let's watch.
Wait, I'll ask a question. Mocha, so what if this 20-year-old, right, another girl, 18. So she hit the 18-year-old, right? So what the 18-year-old report her for child abuse? Could she do that? Because you're the first. And what right does a 75-year-old
that may have been the option she should have taken.
But wait a minute.
Instead of escalating this to the point that they jumped on that lady like that. No.
How they jump on her? Jump on when they 2 people on her.
How did they jump on her? That lady punched that child in the face.
How did they jump? Let me show the video.
She could have just left the business. If the service
the girl was 17. The girl was 17.
Who cares about her being 17?
What does a 75-year-old woman have
you put more emphasis on her being 17 than Miss Anita being a senior citizen.
What does a senior citizen have been putting her hands on a child in? That's the same thing.
If I put hands on somebody Miss Anita first. She put her hands on Miss Anita first. She touched her in her chest.
She was trying to get her out from the cash from behind the,
you cannot come behind the counter.
Cash wrap.
You cannot come behind the counter. No matter how
you she was trying to get to the other girl. Let's watch the video, Maddie.
I can't because she said it's manipulated now. She said the video manipulated.
What is the original?
You got to look at the original.
What is Miss Anita's responsibility?
This is on the store.
Don't use the one that the police got.
No,
don't
you
use
want
that
the
one.
store.
The daughter
This is on
posted
the
one.
store. Okay, you want your daughter? Okay. So since the store can manipulate it, so we can't say the daughter didn't manipulate one, right? So the daughter was true, right? That's what you're saying.
The daughter didn't manipulate.
How you know? You just said. Oh, let me get that daughter here. Okay.
I tell you what, I'm just like my mother. You can do something to my elders if you want to. You can get all this smoke.
Let me tell you something. If my mama, who's 80 years old right now,
and I'm still good at it, you better know it.
Wait a minute. If I'm this is my first baby. I don't care what nobody says. Mine may be wrong. But if my mama did something and she's 80 years old, and I know she's wrong with it, I'm gonna be mad about the mama whoop their ass, but then I gotta put blame on my mama for doing it too. Why would you go do that? It wasn't that serious. So don't just try to blame one person. You got to think that's an old woman. She should have better common sense than that, knowing that these kids are damn near 4 times younger than her. What sense that made? You wasn't gonna win no fight at 75 unless you got that thing on you. So why even go on and
She didn't go in there to fight. Miss Anita didn't go in there to fight. I don't believe that.
That's what I'm saying.
Question: what is Miss Anita's responsibility? What is that
Look at the
75-year-old
temperature when she walked in there. She went in there confrontational.
I don't think so.
You know,
She sure did. She went in there with the
Just
shit.
like you said, when you go
And
to
the shit didn't work out in her goddamn favor. You went in there with the bullshit.
And the way they like just take what's in this bag and whatever's in, if it's wrong, you just take it. You know that's what you get at the drive-thrus. You know
That's
it
just
is.
that's like me, Maddie, Chief, anybody that's up in age going there fucking with them young people. You gonna work, you gonna get an ass whooping. Grandma watch you probably can't wash off your ass.
Wait,
Go in there with that bullshit.
Y'all not watching the video.
I'm watching a 21-minute long video from the beginning to the end.
Yes.
They have been clipping from this video parts that they want people to see. Did you guys see it from the beginning to the end?
It was an officer who analyzed it, and they said that it had been manipulated.
But
because I was on another page last night. An officer out of Indiana. She is retired.
If you listening, they make it good for the old woman. You're not listening. They making all the video look good for the old
What'd you
woman.
say?
You said they manipulated it, right? But they making the older woman look like she is the victim because she's been spliced.
She is the victim.
Okay, but
She
she's
is the
not.
victim.
She touched him first. You can't put your hand on nobody. If I put my finger in your face, what you gonna do? Push my mother hand away, right? Wait, no maker. If somebody put a hand in your mother's face, they finger in your face, you gonna slap the goddamn hand away. I don't give a fuck how old it is, right or wrong.
I'm not gonna slap it. No, I'm not. That's not my way.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not.
Get your hand out of my face.
Okay, hold on.
Punch you in the
No, I'm gonna
face.
back up and put some distance between it because I'm not trying to accelerate. I'm not trying to accelerate
But she
this
kept coming to
interaction
her.
I'm
But
having
the old
with
lady
you.
kept coming
I
towards
know
them.
that.
All I'm saying is my
Where's the
order is
video?
on
Hey,
Oh my God.
Dylan, calm down.
The old lady
Force
kept
people to believe and
advancing
think
to
the
them.
way you think.
The old lady kept advancing. Like you said, you would just walk a step back. She put her finger in the woman's face. The woman slapped her hand away. She came back again. They told her to get her up behind the counter. She kept aggressive. She was the aggressor the whole time. Because the first time she should just walk the fuck out, call the police, said the woman just hit me. That was what she should have done if you want to be real. Second thing she wrong at, she should have went no aggression. She should have said, hey, I know two things I ain't gonna never do argue. Nobody fix my food. I just went back and said, hey, this wasn't what I ordered. I'm not gonna go no aggression. No aggression at all. At all. Somebody fixing my food, I'm not arguing nobody fixing my food because they could piss in my food, spit in it, rub their ass with it. But
I know that's true.
so I'm not arguing.
Yeah, you don't want to
to
piss the server off.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
it's true.
And the lady
We
walked
don't
in.
know if she wanted another order. We don't know if she wanted her money back. We don't know.
But still, you're going on
No,
aggression.
I don't think any of that is relevant at this point. It's who she should not have punched that child in the face.
A 17-year-old.
So-
Okay, whether they're
so-
both wrong, whatever, but she should not have punched that child in the face.
I
And
agree
if
with
that's
that.
and I'm her age and I'm doing something like that, I'm gonna expect somebody to whoop my ass too.
So let me say, so if I may say this. Okay, first of all, just reviewing the video, punching and a hand shove, which she didn't commit. It wasn't very forceful. You can see that. She did not, it was not a real force. She did put her hand in her face. But I can tell you that her daughter would have a lawsuit. Because what the lawsuit is going to be, and I practice law. I don't practice, I'm sorry. I have a law degree and I'm working on getting my mediation.
Negligent
They will
homicide.
have a
Negligent homicide.
they will have a
Negligent homicide.
negligent
That's all they get
because
around.
It would be a manslaughter.
she
That would be
did
a
not
manslaughter.
need to go that far. She did not need to go that far. When that elder lady and she does look elder. When she pushed her or however her hand went in her face, and you could tell that her hand did skim her face because you see her face. Well, of course, your face is going to lean backwards because somebody's hand is in your face and you're trying to get out of the way. But the way that girl went into jumping on that lady, she did not jump on that lady as to excuse the fact that one, she's an elder. Two, she's an upset customer. She went into that lady like that was a lady that was her age, and that somebody that she had some
But
she
I'm
was
just trying
having
to
a
figure out
fit
what
on.
I'm just trying to figure out what y'all said. They jumped on her because when we jump on somebody, it's gonna be more than one person. It's gonna be 2 or 3 people jumping your ass. So where was the other 2 women supposed to jump?
No,
on
it was just the one girl.
Thank you.
I
Why
saw
y'all
the
keep saying
one
they jumped
girl.
on her?
One person.
It was one person, and they
I
were
didn't
trying to
see
pull
3
her,
people.
and they were trying to pull her off. And this girl was still kicking and holding and fighting that lady like she was somebody in her age range. And
Do you know? Wait.
believe you me,
Punch.
I used to fight, so I know
punch,
how fighting. I
punch,
know how it is
punch,
to pull somebody.
Punch. Let me ask you something.
They have to be pulled off.
Punch. Let me ask you something. And this happened to all of us. This happened to all of us. And you can't say it happened. You cannot tell me you never had somebody hit you and your ass just go black and just saw fuck that shit, whoop they ass. Ain't no age stipulation, no color stipulation, no shit.
But she didn't hit her. She didn't hit her. Look at the video. She did not hit. There are 2 different things. A hit is when the hand is made into a fist.
No. Assault is you scratch my finger at your face. That's assault. And Sam, the lawyer, she practicing law. You could touch you could take somebody's phone out their hand as assault.
Yes, the video I saw. Now, yes, I understand with AI and all that stuff, these videos can be doctored. I get that. The video I saw, that woman clearly. That's why I keep saying that woman punched that child in the face. That is the video I watched, and that child.
It didn't show that she punched in on this
That's
one.
the video I saw. She punched in the face,
That's
and
not
then
what
the
I
child
saw.
left her.
That's not what I saw either. That's not what I saw.
They said, from what I've seen, they said that the lady pulled her hair.
You can
So
see it in multiple. Look at different providers of that footage. No.
He took her hand.
Let me tell you how this is going to go. If I was charging that case, I would charge her with manslaughter. 1. I would charge her with also abuse of an elder, and I would also charge her with depraved, hard indifference.
So wait a minute. So that means wait a minute. You claim me elder abuse. That girl was 17. She hit. So should she be charged with child abuse?
Child abuse.
She's not a child.
No. Let me ask a question. If the lady hadn't lost her life and survived, would the child be wrong?
That's not it.
Wait. No. It is 17. She's not 18. It's still child abuse. That's
depending on what
that's child abuse. Under 18,
she's not a child.
She's a child.
Under 18, you are a child. In any state in the world.
And she is a senior citizen. And she is a senior citizen.
And so why
and she's hold on. So here's another
put more
thing.
emphasis on her youth than you do of this woman's age. Don't do that.
And here's another thing. Who you saying is an attorney on here? Because
do that.
Who else is the lawyer? Who's the lawyer?
You give her more grace because she's 17. Then you give that woman that she's 75.
What is this, Samina? Now you know that we have
let this be a warning to everybody on this motherfucker that's old. Keep your fucking hands to yourself, because you might get what you ain't looking for.
Okay, so let's go with
Make sure that you lean into your Second Amendment. Let me put that caveat behind that.
Yes.
So let's go with that. Let's say that she should have kept her hands to herself. So we're going to go with self-defense, right? Sam, are you with me? Because if the girl wants to say, well, it was self-defense, how she's still they're still going to get hers, because your self-defense should never overgo what you were defending yourself.
Wait. That only goes for That only goes for wait a minute. Self-defense argument at the door. So the builder just showed that y'all said, dude, he went and told self-defense. Wait a minute. Only time you can use that argument if open punch and somebody punch you and you pull out a pew. That's the self-defense rule is gone.
No,
it's gone. Yes, it is. That's what the judge just said right
now. It's not true.
Oh my
With
God.
self-defense, you are supposed to make sure that you are no longer in danger.
How many criminals down on the floor and you're kicking them? Where is the threat?
There's no threat. As long as you're not, there's no further threat.
What the threat is?
I'm gonna tell you something.
The threat is she gonna get off on it. 2, 1, take the child. She's gonna get off on it. You know why? One, she's a child, and 2, she was defending herself. She don't know the fucking law. She
is someone who's working in an adult environment. She is working in an adult environment.
What you bet you get time?
Higher minors.
You don't get no damn ground for being no child. You working in an adult environment.
Hold on, everybody's talking over each other. Hold on.
Ralph.
In a court of law.
Hold on. I want to do a promotion real fast for Maddie's Live. Hold on real fast, everybody. Everybody mute up real fast, please. Then I'm gonna let Ralph go first, and then I'm gonna let the young lady that was speaking after Ralph, I'm gonna let him go. Everybody piece me up real quick. Okay, hey everybody, we have over 95 people in the room. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate that. Can everybody please tap the screen? Can everybody please give their heart, their daily heart me? Everybody please make sure that you're sharing out the live. Please repost the live as well if you can. Can everybody please make sure that Matty gets his gift goals? He has some penny goats up there. He has some stuff in his gallery to get. Can everybody please do that? And please tap the screen. We're going to tap the screen for about 20 minutes, right? For about 20 seconds right now. Everybody tap the screen right now as fast as you guys can. And then we'll let everybody on the panel go. And if you guys love what you're hearing from the panel, everybody please give the panel some love too. Please give them some gifts as well. But we're gonna tap right now. Everybody tap, 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 tap. Let's get Matty up to 20,000. We have 91 people in the room. Let's get him up to 20,000. We can get him up to 20,000. We can start talking again. Everybody please tap. Everybody's tapping right at this moment, please. Thank you so much.
Hey, Ralph, before you start, Ralph, let me say something. Don't think y'all that I'm upset about the lady because she's elder. Okay? But my point, what I'm trying to make y'all understand is that you don't know what these youngsters be on right now. You don't know how kind of day she had that day. And she might have been in college over to take all that frustration on her ass. Y'all not looking at that part. Maybe she is wrong for hitting that old lady. But at the same time, the old lady got to know where she at and read the room. Over some tea was not worth it. Like the girl in the steak and say, got unalive over some fucking french fries. Onion rings. Over some fucking onion rings. So it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. She may have been upset about her little tea. So what? Go in and just tell them, I got the wrong order. You didn't get the tea I wanted. That would solve everything. You talked to him nicely, but she came in aggressive. And y'all cannot say she did because she walked in like this. Y'all seen how she came in there. Y'all see how she came in. You cannot deny that. That's one thing you cannot deny. She came in with attitude and aggression, and that woman gave her back the same goddamn energy.
Yep.
The second lady is the one who tried to break it up. She didn't want to end an unalive lady. But y'all keep trying to say, because she's an elder. Well, if you're an elder, you should know your goddamn, you know right from wrong. You should not conduct yourself as an elder. And that's it because you got so many old motherfuckers out here who be fucking up shit and it's like whoop their ass for everything people do, like y'all say. Well, that's an elder. It's just like the same thing. If a man beats up a woman and she's aggressive, but he beat her up, knock her out, oh, well, that was a woman, even though she started it. See, y'all can have it both ways. Y'all looking from y'all point of view, but look from that girl point of view. Do you know what type of day she was having? How you know she might have got evicted out of her house? She might have got a car broken into. Okay? It's all type of shit with that woman head. But y'all don't know that because y'all just looking at what the old lady did. It's like, can any one of y'all tell me that y'all had a fucked up day and somebody said to you and went the fuck off, you took all your frustration out on that person right then and there. You cannot tell me you've never done that. So you don't know what was going on in that woman's head. Nobody knows what's going on in that girl's head. All she knew was survive. And exactly that's all she did. Fight and flight. That's all she did. She didn't go out and intentionally want to unalive that woman. That was never her intention. Y'all know that, I know that. She didn't wake up and say, well, I'm going to unalive somebody today. She didn't say that. She did not say that. And the old lady did not go and say, I'm going to mess somebody and I'm going to go lose my life today. She didn't say that neither. Y'all do not know what's going on in her head. Y'all sticking to the elder shit. My auntie is a mean motherfucker. My auntie is a mean motherfucker and she in her 80s and cuss a motherfucker out. A lot of times the people want to slap her ass, but they don't. Because she'll get off in your face talking shit. So don't try to always defend like she's a perfect woman. Because she was not perfect. She was not perfect. And I understand y'all mad because nobody's perfect. I understand y'all think that, well, that young girl should have did that to her. Well, she shouldn't do what she did neither too. So you can't have both sides of play. You can't have both sides, y'all. What I want y'all to do now, you all want to defend the old lady. Put yourself in the young girl's shoes. What's on her mind probably going on? Just think. Because right now, I guarantee right now, either one of y'all, even y'all got a thing on y'all. If I walk up to y'all, one of y'all right now, and put my finger in your face and call y'all out your motherfucking name, and then I keep doing it, put my finger on your chest, I don't have the right to defend myself then because you can snatch somebody's phone out of hand, that's assault. You can spit on somebody, that's assault. You can put your hand in somebody's face, that's assault.
Well, you must have got this in the hot box.
So I want y'all to tell me, what did she do wrong? What did she do wrong? I'm not the old lady. Now tell me, go ahead. I ran my plane.
Hold on, we ain't at 20,000 yet. We're at 16,000. Everybody still tap. Be tapping, please, till we get to 20,000. We're gonna keep everybody muted until we get to 20,000.
I'm keep going there like this. Nobody, and it's sad that they lost a life over some damn tea. Over some damn tea. It wasn't cool. Should nobody lose their life over minute shit. But damn, if something happens, one of y'all go out right now and do something. Y'all can go out right now, leave your house. You may get in an accident and unalive somebody, but that wasn't your intent to do that. You could be sober as hell, nothing in your system. But if you unalive somebody, you're still gonna be looked at like, why you driving so fast, some shit like that. Then y'all gonna feel some type of way. Then y'all wanna go in defense mode then.
So Maddie with his gift goes. Please help Maddie with his gift goes.
So y'all, all that stuff y'all talking y'all about, what the old lady shouldn't have did this and that. No, she shouldn't have that old ass in there arguing with them young ass people up in the damn thing. I ain't gonna go argue with no young motherfuckers at all. Period. Especially motherfuckers making my food. I really ain't gonna argue with them. That'd be the last motherfucker I want to argue with. So until y'all got to understand that y'all keep talking about, well, the old lady didn't do this, the old lady didn't do that. She did something, her ass is on the line. She did something. You think they just woke up and just I'm gonna go unalive this woman today? Do you actually think they said that? Be honest with yourself, y'all. Quit lying to yourself. Because if mother did you the same way, you would have did the same damn thing, defended yourself. And y'all can't tell me you wouldn't. All right, go, go unmute him, Fido. I want to hear the conversation now. You go to unmute him. Everybody mute up.
Go ahead, Ralph. You're first. Go ahead, Ralph. Everybody else stay muted, please, until Ralph is done.
Yeah, I think Maddie hit it. I don't think none of us are just saying, oh, that was good for the old lady. That's not what none of us are saying. I think I can speak for everybody. But what I'm saying, in a nutshell, I think Samantha said it best, and she is a lawyer. But I think she was right. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. You don't touch me, I don't touch you. And that's just the bottom line. That child should have never been hit, and that woman should have never been hit. They both had a responsibility in the situation. Two things can be true at the same time. Now, you can lean harder your way on your opinion, and I can lean harder my way on my opinion. Don't fucking touch me, and I won't touch you. I don't care who you is. Don't touch me.
And that's a fact.
I don't care about, oh, you a man. Oh, you a man. You think you can bully me because you a woman with that girl shit? Put your fucking hands on me, and then I'm gonna knock the taste out your goddamn mouth. Don't touch me.
You fuck who you is.
And you can take that how you want it. I know that's right. Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't touching you. Don't touch me. Period. But I'm done.
Okay, let me just
who is next after Ralph? Everybody, please stay muted. Who is next? Because I don't know.
Get Aileen, because she said nothing just been for a while.
Go ahead, Aileen. Go ahead, Aileen. Everybody still tap. We almost at 20,000. Thank you. Keep tapping. Thanks for his gift, for helping with his gift go too, for the goats. Now we have some stuff in this gallery, y'all. Thank you so much.
Go ahead, Aileen.
I really don't want to say anything right now. My best friend is transitioning, and I'm here with her.
Transition what? She's
Oh, we sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Huh?
Sorry to hear
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Yeah. Praying for her.
Prayer for you, Aileen. Y'all sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Praying for the peacefulness.
Yep.
Okay, look at Mocha up here. Come on, Mocha.
Well, you know, I have a different opinion of it because I have a different value system when it comes to the ancestors and the elders. I really have a very strong affinity to my people and to anyone who has reached that age level. And I think that when you work in customer service,
when I stop tapping, I should still
which
see
I have
hearts.
worked in customer service, that there's a level of temperance that you have to have with the public and a level of professionalism to de-escalate anything that comes about. And I think this is wrong. And in my life, I've learned not to deal with what the intent is. What is the impact of what you did? I don't give a shit about your intentions. What is the impact of what you did? And the impact of what they did.
No, Maddie, let her talk.
I want to tell you something. She said,
and that's why I'm standing with
well, you said you would de-escalate. What do you think the damn 20-year-old girl was doing? She got in the middle of both of them trying to de-escalate and got hit.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it that way, and I don't know what the conversation was. I don't think any audio has been available to tell whether the woman wanted her money back, whether she wanted another order. We don't know.
Okay, but like I'm saying,
but what I do know is that what I do know is that what happened the effect of what happened caused the death of this woman. That's what we do know.
Well, let me ask something. Did the older one play any parts in her own demise? Did the old lady play anything in her own demise? Did she play a role in it? Was she guilty of anything?
I do think she could have. She's guilty, yes. Again, like I said, when you work with the public, I've been cursed out. I have whatever. I made an order at a restaurant and gave them my card, paid for it. Then they said, oh, it'll be 30 minutes. I said, oh, I'm not willing to wait. Can you just give me my refund? Oh, no, we can just charge it back to your card in about 3 or 4 days. Was that acceptable for me? I didn't like it, but I didn't have a argument with the young person at the counter. But that's an unacceptable practice for me. I need my money back right now because I gave it to you right now.
But that goes, everybody knows that, because anytime you use a card, they're going to tell you, take 3 to 5 working days to get back on your card. I mean, everybody knows that. That's why I pay for my food with cash.
That's right. That's the process.
Yeah, so I mean, so I'm just.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not. I think it did. Usually they can just put it back on your card.
You thought, yeah, but they changed that a long time ago.
I ordered something from Amazon, and Amazon didn't deliver it as I asked them to deliver it. And second time they did the same thing, and I asked for my money back, and the girl refused to give my money back. So I'm, as a customer, I'm out of my damn money.
You're not out of your money, just ain't got it yet. Think of it as a paycheck.
No, and the item was shipped back to whoever wherever it came from, and I never received they did not give me my refund back.
Oh, well,
this is how people are doing business now.
Well, see, my thing is this: everybody keeps saying, I don't understand why people not saying that the Miss Anita Grayson played a part in it. It's just not like them girls that walk up counter store whooping their ass when she walk in the store for nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all just overlooking the real fact.
But no one is saying that she didn't play a part in it, Maddie. What we're saying is that, I mean, it would drive me crazy. I mean, let's say you going to if you don't mind, let's set the scenario up with you. You go into the gas station and you pay for something. When you get out there, well, you pay for your gas. When you get out there, the pump isn't working. You probably had to go back in there again. Now, the first time you were in there, it was some issues. You're like, look, I paid for this. I'm out here pumping it, and it's not coming out. I came back in here. You told me it's not working. Now, I need to see what's going on. Now, the person that's behind the counter talks to you like you know, because we don't have audio. We're going to stick with that. But the person that's talking to you is talking to you, disrespecting you as a man. And you saying, hey, who you talking to? You know, who do you think you are? You don't talk to me like that. So now the person gets close enough to you where you feel like they in your face. And you're like, look, get out of my face. I think you're getting too close to me. You disrespecting me as a man. You're not thinking at the time that it's going to escalate, but you just like, man, back up, young man. Respect me. And so all of a sudden he get too close to you and you say, hey man, back up, and you shove him. Now this young fella comes back at you and he pulls out a pew. And you're like, man, what's going on? So I'm saying, all I'm saying is that it's easy to speak and say where Miss Anita probably went too far. It's easy to say that. But if you're looking at both sides, again, even if you want to say that, yes, maybe Miss Anita stepped too far, went too far into it, there again is no reason. And like you even said, we don't know what's on these young people's minds today. It could be anything. She could be somebody that don't like black people.
We don't know that.
Because the way she wore out that elder, that told me that she either don't like people that look like her, or she just got a bad attitude. Because you work in the industry that was not the first time somebody has told you that they didn't like the service or something that they received.
Well, let me put it like this.
And we should know how to handle it by now.
Let me put it like this. You know, I got to be 60 years old. Rational thinking. I don't want to. I think I do shit. A lot of times, you talk about gas station. I was driving from California, from San Diego to St. Louis. I go to the gas station. I was in New Mexico. I told dude the pump ain't working. He said, go try it again. I'm back, try it again, still working. He went out there and tried it, wasn't working. I said, but I can put my credit card, my debit card in, man. That's how I found out about the money thing. Me and him almost got to argument about the money, but he's saying making sense. But at the time, I'm not thinking it. I know, fuck that, I want my money, and I thought about it. Man, what about? Because I was strapped to. I said, man, let me quit before I get upset at this mother because he tried to do something to me. I'm gonna blast his ass. Rational thinking. It ain't worth no goddamn $85. It's not worth it. Rational thinking. You got to read the fucking
right. You're right. So here's the thing. We don't know her mens rea. We don't know what her thought process was because Miss Anita, 75 years old. I'm not saying that everybody at 75 is dementia, but you don't know what her mindset was.
But again, if she got dementia, then she shouldn't have been out on the goddamn street.
No. We got a dementia person running the country, so that don't mean Disney quiet because you can.
And it shouldn't be allowed on the street.
You can still have people that's in early stages. Sometimes I mean, she may not be in the point where she's, where we got her, but she could be having some delayed cognitivity. We don't know.
Can I just jump in really quickly? We don't know anything about her cognition, right? So let's leave that aside because I think it's pure conjecture. But I also think that, she could have kept herself on the opposite side of the counter. And I would like to know what have you guys seen the post by somebody who claims to be, I think, a daughter of hers?
Yeah.
There's somebody on Facebook saying that she's a daughter of hers and saying that she was abusive when they were kids. And, she used to beat on them and all this stuff. And that the mom, allegedly she was very, very mean and nasty. And she was saying, like, you guys are mourning her like if she was the sweetest person when, everybody knows she was a nasty person. I don't know how true that, I don't know if that person really is related to her. This is what I've seen on Facebook.
Because that could all be here.
So I agree with you. It could be somebody making a fake page, or whatever. But let's say to the extent that that's real, and this woman is coming in hot. I don't think she should have lost her life. Nobody should lose their lives, for anything. But at the same time, why are we coming in hot in a Tim Hortons or anything, that's the temperature of this whole video was extremely hot, and when you watch everyone's actions, everyone's body, and to Mocha's point, the audio to me would be super helpful. Because I'd like to hear what that woman said to those kids, what those kids said back to her. I'm not going to make it a racial thing because I just don't think that that's my place for it. And I don't really think that's accurate. You got some people out here. Let me tell you something. You have people out here. The minute you put your hands on them, they snap and go the fuck off.
Exactly.
Okay. Don't touch me. Keep your hand. And this is why I tell people, be careful who you mess with. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know who is ready to snap. And it does not matter whether you're 70 years old, 80 or 5.
Yeah.
People are on edge nowadays that she shouldn't have lost her life, but we also got to learn to leave people alone. We don't need to be in people's faces.
Right. And you know what else saying? How many people wait. How many people in the United States that got unalive just running their mouth at a motherfucker? Didn't touch him. Okay?
But I still say that girl should pay time.
Hold on. Let Maddie finish talking because
y'all see videos all day long on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. I know, but they don't show shit. How many people y'all done seen up there talking shit to a motherfucker? He turn around and knock their motherfucking ass out. You ain't got to touch nobody to get your ass on that age. You ain't got to. You ain't got to touch no motherfucker. Get your ass. Your mouth will keep your ass
with young people. As being in the classroom over the past 2 years and working with young people, the temperament of young people is very different.
Yes.
But the thing I've always said, your behavior can't obstruct what I'm trying to do in the class with the rest of the students. So you can leave, and then, or I can call the BMT, and the BMT can get you out of here. Bottom line, but you can't disrupt what's going on in the classroom.
All right.
I don't care what kind of day you have.
Hold up, y'all. I got one person. I got somebody saying nothing yet. Come on, Medusa. She ain't said nothing yet. Come on, Medusa. Come on up,
I want to hear what Medusa got to say.
Same.
Medusa,
come on up, Candy. Candy, come on
I
up.
heard that's about.
Go ahead, Medusa.
Okay, so I saw the video myself as well. I've been in different lives listening about this discussion, people debating it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, somebody put their hands on that lady first.
Thank you.
You didn't see the video. If you didn't see the video, then maybe y'all need to go look it up. It's all over Reddit. You can see it slow-mo, zoomed in, whatever. I'm saying that the reason that that elderly woman got in like she did was because she was trying to defend herself, because the reason that she was even over there was probably because of their tone or whatever, right? I feel like if they were being the perfect model employees, she wouldn't have, gone back and forth with them like that. So when she walked over to that area and then they got even more defensive, somebody reached past her and put their hands on her. And so that's why I believe that that kind of reaction came out of her, because she was already wronged to begin with. And then they used that as an excuse to do, whatever they did afterwards in retaliation. I'm not saying that she was correct to how she approached the situation, but I'm also pointing out that, we're having all this discussion and we're not acknowledging that somebody put their hands on this woman before anything even got started.
Thank you.
And so what the question for that, let me land with this. The question that we have is, at what point is the elderly or older population entitled to their body autonomy as well?
Come on.
And I still say,
can I just ask, really
Queen,
quick?
I need you to come up here so you can say that to Maddie, because he's not grasping it. Maddie's Queen said that she sent you the video from the police. Maddie,
I thought I seen it. I'm going to look at it. I can't do it now. I'm on here with y'all. So I can't go look at it now. But the point is,
she said it was the girl in her face that did that. The girl was in her face.
She walked up to them.
Can I just ask one? Can I just request one thing?
Go ahead, Samantha.
Hang on, Maddie. Whoever starts talking, I just want to know, before you guys start speaking, what version of the video did you see? Because it sounds to me like what some of you are saying you saw is not what I saw.
Let her land. Let her land.
I would just ask, please. I think I'm just echoing. I'm just echoing.
Not no one talking.
Yeah. So just start with that. Whatever version you saw.
Yeah, both that version. Whatever. I seen totally video, but whatever. Point is though, there's an elderly woman on the line, and a young girl might be going to jail. So there's two lives lost in one day, and neither one of them had the intent to go do what they did.
And that's bad on both sides. That's bad. That's horrific on both sides.
You have to have accountability for the stuff you do. That's the bottom line. That's how the world goes. You have to be accountable.
And so, if that woman, and then what's gonna piss everybody off if she don't nothing happen to her, and they prove self-defense, because they're gonna get the real tape out there when the trial starts, and we're gonna all see the real thing unedited. They're gonna show the real thing.
I'm gonna ask the legal person on here. I would say this is a manslaughter. It is an elder abuse case, and it is a depraved heart indifference. Do you agree?
No.
That's the person on here does legal.
I was just gonna say I can't. To me, that is all conjecture. We're all seeing such different versions of this incident. So, and the key thing is, who struck who first? That is the key thing. You're saying you saw the young lady. Holy shit! I'm sorry, there's lightning out here. You guys are saying you saw the young lady strike her first. I saw something totally different. How can we form an opinion on something that has potentially been doctored? And if you're right, then yes. If you're right, yes.
That's right.
The police went out. The police actually sent out the original version of what happened.
I think Queen said she has it. Can she come up? Can we invite her?
I keep trying to tell her to.
So
You
this is
can
why
drop me if
this
you want to
is
bring
why
her up. You can drop me
Retired.
No, we got
so
no
we
space.
can
We
see
have
her.
enough
No, we got
spots. We
No,
have
you,
enough
nobody
spots.
needs
We
to
got
be
a space
dropped.
for
We have a space. Nobody needs to
Okay.
be dropped. We have a
Okay.
space. You're fine. No
So
problem.
this is why courts are different than public opinion. This is why they
Mhm.
say we need discovery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of courtrooms with some
Please
criminal
tap the
shit. I
screen,
did a lot of criminal
everybody.
shit.
Please tap and chat. Please tap and chat. Trying to
And we
get him
do,
up to
This is why-
35,000.
it'll all
Please
come
tap
out in
and chat.
discovery. We need to see the incident reports that was written up by the employees, by everyone who was
discovery.
on site. That's
Yeah.
right. We need to see the incident reports. We need to know if OSHA was involved because we know that there was an injury and an unaliving of someone on that property. We need to see all footage related to it. We need to see every single thing. We also need to see, is there a juvenile record for this young lady? 'Cause
Exactly.
It's been
I
alleged
got
that there
the
is.
video. I got the video right
And it
here.
should be a
We
video
have the
in the
video from the
store.
police. Make sure it's from the police. It's not from just anybody showing some video because that's been an issue, I think.
That same
Make
video
sure
I
it's
got.
from the police.
Same video I got. See up that woman's face.
That's the same what Maddie
Everybody
was
mute
showing.
up. Everybody
Yeah.
mute up, please. Please tap and chat. Please tap everybody that's in the chat. Thank you.
Tell her to leave. Tell her to leave right there. Oh, see, she pushed it first. There it is. Y'all seen it. She pushed that girl first.
Move
Y'all
your
just seen it.
finger. You had your finger in the way.
She
You
hit
had your
first.
finger in the way.
Okay, now go back. She pushed it first. Y'all watch. Watch.
She did not.
Watch.
She said
There was
Watch.
an
Watch.
interaction
Watch.
before that. See
See?
her put her hand on that woman?
She had her hand
See
on her
her
shoulder.
put her
The
hands
woman
on that
put her, the
woman.
young girl put her hands on her shoulder first.
But that was no hit. Wasn't no
I
hit.
have
She
a
touched her.
closer.
She touched her. It wasn't no hit.
Hold on. Queen says
Can
she
we
has
get
a
Queen on the
closer.
big screen?
Queen
Hold on.
says she has a closer version. So let's switch out Medusa to Queen real fast.
And she still didn't touch her. After she pushed her, she still didn't touch her. Damn, she didn't hit her right there. They just showed it.
Didn't you see her?
Yeah, she hit that
Go
girl
in her
first.
face. Go in her
Yeah,
face.
she hit her first. Come on now. Hold
Okay, hold on.
Can we swap for
Now
Queen?
swap Queen out. Swap Queen in, please.
Okay, Queen, start yours from the beginning, please.
That's
Yes.
that's from the police department.
Finger is not in her face.
That's on the lead right there.
There you go right there.
See, she trying to hit the girl. See,
Yeah, mhm.
and she still didn't touch it. She still didn't touch it. Oh, there you go. She hit her. There it is right there. There in her
She
face.
mushed her.
There in her face.
She mushed
So
her.
I told
She
you.
mushed her.
Because she got,
Mhm.
you know what? She was in her face. She literally put her face in the black woman's face, and then that's what happened. You know what?
The black lady stepped over to talk to the girl she was originally talking to,
Yes,
and the one in
yes.
front put her hands on her.
Yes, the white girl put her hands on her.
Oh,
That's
so
what I
touch her
saw.
shoulder.
Let me tell you what I saw.
No, hold on,
If I-
Ralph.
It's over.
Well, goddamn
Tell
it,
us
can I
what you
talk?
saw. Hold
You the only
on.
one. You the only one that can talk.
No,
Goddamn.
I'm just asking if you could just wait so we could finish seeing
Well,
what
well,
he
video
yeah,
over.
well,
The
I'm
video's
talking
over.
like you
Hold on,
talking.
hold
You ain't said
Hold
the
on,
fuck
Ralph,
You
hold
know
on,
what?
Ralph.
This is my first time speaking about this, Ralph. I haven't spoken about this yet. I've been trying to
But
ask people to
everything
tap
you
the screen.
narrate.
I've been
Okay,
asking people to
Ralph,
tap the screen,
Ralph.
okay?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what?
When somebody else come up, you cut them the fuck out.
No, Ralph, that's a
Goddamn.
lie.
She did
That's a
yesterday.
lie, Ralph.
She did
That's not
yesterday.
what I've been
Anybody
doing
talk, you be
today.
like, hold on a
No,
minute.
it's not.
Hold on a minute.
No,
But
it's
you
not.
keep talking.
Ralph, the white
Whatever,
woman feeling
Ralph.
on the black woman. Calm down.
Whatever.
God
Hey, you
damn,
see
man.
her?
I'm not worrying about Ralph.
Okay, well, just stop. You see her stepping to the side to talk to the one she was originally talking to, this girl back here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, sorry.
The white one trying to de-escalate.
She steps in front and pushes her.
See her put her hands on her?
Then homegirl put her hands on her. She's trying to talk to the other woman, the black woman that was talking. She was talking to the first
That is
time.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
They caused that woman's unaliving. They did. They did
And you're
that.
gonna see that one that they're pulling off kick her too.
Yeah.
I'm jumping her,
The
you know.
white girl.
They're not
It's
jumping
the
her.
white girls, not all of them.
Here come the
Don't
kick
say
right
that.
here.
Support this. This is horrible.
Don't call it. Don't say all of them. It was the white girl that did all that.
All of them are white.
I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying when they're on the floor, it looked
But
like
this
all
one
three of
right
them
here
gaining
took
on
her
her,
pocketbook and
gaining up
keys
on
and threw them.
How about that?
Mm-mm.
Suppose that was my mother. I'm telling you.
Well, actually, the white girl grabbed by the arm to get girl to get out the store.
I don't know why they're
Okay, look,
arguing with
it's
her.
gonna de-escalate right
What I
here. Watch
said from the
her.
beginning.
It's de-escalating. Watch.
Right, this is what I said from the beginning. Why
It's
are we not
de-escalating. Now,
acknowledging these things?
here, she's getting the F out. That's where it escalated again.
Yeah,
Now she's gonna step over to talk to this one. And what does she do? Push
trying
her.
to, and then she pushes her.
Sure did.
Yep.
And then punch him. Come
And
on,
then
man.
she's
She wasn't
basically
even
get out of my
talking to the
face because
white
you saw
girl.
her
She was
come out
talking
the
to
door.
She's trying to break
Right.
it up, y'all. Y'all say what y'all want to in there. She's trying to break
She
it
may
up.
have been the. She may have been the. No,
She was
not
the
That's why I
aggressor.
said from the beginning.
Okay, so if
nobody
something
was
happened to the woman's
acknowledging
pee.
that.
If
She
something
was the
wrong with
aggressor.
woman's pee,
She was the
I'm
why
sorry,
in
the
the
one that
world
came
did they
from
just not get? Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
the one that
agree.
came from behind and from the back was the aggressor.
Yeah, she was.
Mm-hmm.
Because she got in her face when she was talking to the other young lady.
She's the
Period.
supervisor. She's trying
And
to
then
de-escalate.
Miss Anita tried to step over and continue her conversation. That girl stepped in the way, pushed her. She pushed her back and stepped up into
Now
her
she
face, and then
came
that's when
out.
it
Wait.
continued.
Mhm.
Where did the lady push her? I was going to put a hand on her shoulder. She didn't push her, not put a hand on her shoulder. So what the push come in? Why y'all lying?
Why
Y'all
did she
gonna
touch her though? Why did she touch her though, Maddie?
Why,
Why did she put her hand? Why she jumping in the
Hold
middle
up.
of a
Time out.
conversation that was
Time out.
already
Time out.
happening, Maddie?
Time out. You gonna need to tell me you ain't never tried to break a fight and grab the other person to get them off your partner or something like that? You have never.
There
broke
wasn't a fight.
No. You have never ever.
There
even
wasn't
like,
a fight.
Okay, even an argument.
She was talking to a
Even
different
an
person,
argument.
and that white lady
Wait,
comes up and started getting in the middle of the conversation.
No, y'all lying right now. Y'all gonna tell me y'all never even
No,
argued. Y'all separate.
no, sir.
No.
She pushed her.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna be telling me
Maddie.
y'all have never ever gotten between two people as the argument. It ain't worth all that and put them apart. Y'all have never done that.
I have.
Y'all never done that.
But she didn't get it.
No.
You
You
said
said
got
it.
into
You
the
said
black
it.
woman's
She was
face.
de-escalating.
When she walked
She
up
was,
there,
and you said
when
you
that
want to
girl
say.
walked up there,
Let me tell you something.
when that girl,
Let me tell you
let me
something,
say this. When that girl, when she was talking to the first girl, you could tell that it de-escalated by her body language. It was de-escalating because she was like, oh, pretty much you could see her. And then when that girl walked up there and threw her hands out as if to say, get the fuck out, that's when it escalated again.
But she
Then
right
when
do
she
that.
went to talk to when she went to talk to the first girl and she stepped over, that girl put her hands on her and pushed her back, and
Yes,
she pushed
she
that girl
did.
back.
So that means I should have been in jail about 55 million times. Nigga. I de-escalated a whole lot of shit about stepping between motherfuckers and shit, even strangers.
Me too.
And if you breaking the fight up,
Wait,
wait.
If I was fighting Maddie and you stepped in front of me and pushed me, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Let me ask you a question. Even if you're arguing, and y'all know y'all got best friends and homegirls and homeboys and family members who've been arguing, and your ass probably went to grab one about your whole arm around and move the fuck out of the way. You touch them, did they turn around and hit you?
I don't move people when they hit
Thank you.
because I know me. I ain't touching nobody when they like that because I know me. If I'm about to get into it with somebody and you come touch me, anybody that touch me is giving it. I don't care if you're friendly or not.
Thank you.
Don't
Now,
put your hands on me.
no, wait a minute, Maddie, because what she's trying to say is, and I agree, this is what she's trying to say. I'm trying not to get worked up behind this because this is the problem. People are so quick to try to condemn Black women all the time to make it feel like they are deserving. That lady has
This ain't about no
body-
black women.
Exactly.
It
I
ain't
knew
no
y'all was gonna
black
give me
women.
y'all
Black woman
feelings.
who was
It ain't
unalive.
about
It
black
is
women.
black.
Giving y'all
It
feelings
is
and not
black.
letting me
It's
speak.
not about
I
black
knew
women.
y'all was gonna give y'all feelings and
It's
not let me
respect.
speak. I knew it.
'Cause you-
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Because they are quick to blame my Black women to justify cruelty against them. Now, wait a minute. That Black woman has body autonomy. And if somebody puts their hand on her, she has the right to shove their hand away without losing her life.
Oh.
End of story.
Oh, that's true. But y'all should realize one thing though. What part did the old lady play in it? Y'all never tell me that yet. She not counting for nothing. She did nothing wrong at all.
I just told you that. I just told you.
She
You
came in there
listened.
hot with attitude.
That Black woman, no. That Black
She
woman
sure did.
shoved her
She
hand.
damn sure did. She came in hot.
shoved that white girl's hand away and lost her life. End of story.
So let me say something. Time out. Would y'all say the same thing? No. Wait. Let's reverse this. If that was a white woman and a Black woman hit her, did this shit, would y'all say the same thing? Y'all say, no, the white woman hit her first.
Yeah.
That's exactly what y'all said. Y'all said the white woman.
Don't put your
So it's
hands
not about
on
black and
nobody.
white.
Don't put your hands on nobody.
Thank you.
The problem I see, is that that lady came in
Man,
there
hey,
and the
man.
first person she was talking to had de-escalated that situation. The
Yes.
second person that came up re-escalated it.
She did.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you what I said. I'm finna get off this bullshit because this shit is ridiculous. You know what I saw when she first came in there? She came in hot.
Yes, right.
Finger in the face. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Her finger was
Sometimes,
in her
I don't know
face,
what was
she
said.
was
I don't know
raping
what
her.
I don't know
Black woman
about
walks
the
any
audio,
place
but
with
she
any
came in
authority,
goddamn
she's
hot.
coming in hot.
raping
If
her.
a black woman walks in any
Yeah.
authority, she's coming in hot for a
Oh
lot of
my
people.
gosh.
And so what if she was hot? You don't know what she was hot about. So you don't even. So you going to judge her because you say you saw her come in hot. You don't know what happened before that.
Okay, so let me ask you something.
You have no
Let me ask you
idea what
something.
happened. That's
No,
the
no,
whole
no,
thing.
no,
Y'all
no,
always
no,
want
no,
to
no,
paint us
no,
as
no,
the
no, no,
angry
no,
black
no, no, no.
women.
I mean,
But it's not
no,
angry
it ain't got
black
no black
women
women.
that have
It ain't got nothing to
protected
do with no
black
black
men
women.
for
It ain't
years.
got to do with black and white.
That
Quit
part.
that shit. That's our go-to thing.
But what does it have
No,
to
no,
do
no.
with
Everybody
anything?
mute up.
What
Everybody
does it
mute
have
up.
to do with
Everybody mute
anything?
up.
What
No,
does it
everybody
have
mute
to
up.
do with?
I'm gonna do something to everybody. I'm
But
gonna
I
say what I gotta
explained to
say.
you.
I'm gonna say what I
I
gotta say.
said that white people.
Everybody mute up. I'm saying what I gotta say.
Listen,
Hold on, no. I'm letting y'all
Maddie.
speak. No, listen to Medusa. Yeah, I listen to what you said.
Everybody mute up.
I listen to what you said. Now y'all listen to me. Y'all quick to always talk about some black women. This has nothing to do with black women. This has to be a life taken. I don't give a fuck if she's white, Asian, Hispanic. An elderly woman's life is still taken. But the point is, quit trying to say every time a black woman, they downflect the black women. You damn lie. My mother and wife black. My mama black. Had black women, my whole family. And I respect each and every one of them. Ain't did nothing, never to none of them. So don't say because she's an older woman and she just so perfect and shit. Because she had motherfucking issues too. Regardless of what the fuck y'all say, that lady came in there like a mother come in there showing you. She with her hand like with the keys in her hand, and y'all seen it with fact. The black girl kept telling her, just get the fuck out. Just go. That's what our black girl kept saying. Right? The white woman come, no, you seen it. The black girl
You
kept saying,
don't know what she was saying, Maddie.
her hands, what that's the
told her
door.
to
Would y'all
get
let me
out.
finish? Just right. Get out. Her hand finger said, get out. Just leave. She pointed to the door like this. Just go.
What the
Just
white
go.
girl was
Listen,
telling her.
if
The
y'all
white
would
girl
tell,
was pointing
if y'all would
to
let
the
me
door.
finish,
Get
if y'all
out.
would let me finish, goddamn. Now, when that lady said, got in the middle of them, which anybody would do to de-escalate anything is separate the people. Police do it all the time. All right? Everybody on the panel.
That's
No,
the
everybody,
problem. You're trying to give
please,
that
y'all,
white girl authority like the police.
please. That lady did her job. She trying to de-escalate the problem. Got in between them like anybody would do when somebody get ready to fight. You don't want to see nobody fighting until
Who
you
is
de-escalate.
she?
Oh
Who
my
is she
God.
to be
Oh my
doing that?
God.
She ain't no goddamn
Oh my
standard.
God. Oh my
Okay,
God. Oh my
and
God.
can I say something?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like I said, and I'm going to continue to say this, and you can watch this video 50 times. That first young lady she was talking to had de-escalated it. You can tell by the body language. That second person, which is the white girl, when she stepped up there, her body language said, get the fuck out.
That's right.
And if you know how to read lips, that's what she was telling that lady.
That's right.
But when she stepped in front of that lady, the lady stepped over to talk to the first person she was talking to. She didn't want to talk to her. She interjected herself somewhere where she shouldn't have. She could have kept her ass over there in the drive-thru wherever she was at. But when she put her hands on that lady had every right to push her off like she did. Then when she stepped up, pay attention to the little door, because there was a door between them. That door opened and hit that lady, and that lady pushed her back again.
I saw it.
And let me ask y'all something.
Don't play that. That video says it all.
No, but don't play no role like.
Hold on,
no, wait,
hold
wait.
on, hold on,
Don't
hold
play
on.
the role about
Hold
black
on,
women.
Maddie.
Don't play the role about.
Hold on,
Maddie.
Maddie. Now you're going to the black woman.
No,
now you're going to the black woman. You didn't want us to go to black woman at first, but now you're going to black
I'm talking about
woman.
the older white black woman. Y'all want to say that because she knew her body
Older
time and
white
all
black
that shit.
women.
Yeah,
Ain't said
y'all
nothing
say that.
about. I'm gonna tell you like this. From the body language, looking at that, when that black lady came in, yes, she may have been pointing to the person who she had done whatever business with. Now, if we can't point to who we want to and talk, this is a problem. When we exert ourselves, it's a problem. Now, she made a bill, and I'm gonna tell you like this: anybody on this panel, including you, if your money messed up, you going in hot.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not because they making my food. Fuck, I look like going back.
If you spent your money on something,
That damn right.
what's the
Let me tell you
refund?
something.
Who
Let me tell you
knows?
something. Let me tell you
I
something.
go
Hold
there.
on.
I'm sorry.
Hold
Love you, but
It's
you
been a
lying.
many times. My wife
Yeah,
said, and
that
many
part.
times I when my food fucked up, I just go in there and say, hey, this order got messed up. This ain't the right order. Can I get another? Can I change that?
Why
I go in
black
politely.
women. No,
I go in politely so I don't get my
Maddie.
shit spit in. Shit, fuck y'all talking about.
Maddie,
I'm not fucking nobody that make my food.
Maddie.
Nobody.
Yeah, my dad said the same thing too. He like, God, I be want to go high too about my damn food too.
I don't go in high.
Don't do it.
I don't go in high
making
my
your
food.
damn come on, Ralph. My dad told me the same thing too. God be want to go high by my food. You made my food wrong, but he like, Candy, they making your food. They can spill your food wherever. So I can understand what Ralph was talking about. Cause my dad said the same thing to me. God be ready to cut somebody out so quick. You fuck my food up, but I worked in customer service too, so I can understand. And I feel like the video, the old lady had right to be mad, but maybe everybody will cool down. She had right to be mad about food. Could I be mad too about my damn food with McDonald's? You want to have me wait 10 minutes for my damn food. But at the same time, maybe if both people would calm down, okay? And really, the one lady did try to cool it down, but other girl, she should have told the other girl, go. I don't need you to talk to your lady. I'm going to talk to her. I'm the customer. You need to go do your work. I don't need you talking to her. I'm going to talk to her.
I got this.
Okay? Maybe that would help the situation. Because it's wrong that lady lost her life.
And it
It's
is.
wrong.
That's why I kept trying to point out, Maddie, you're doing a little bit too much right now, a little bit, because this is how I feel about the situation. I'm getting escalated. I'm getting ready to drop, honestly, because you were trying to act like that white girl came up as some kind of moral standard or moral authority.
She didn't say that.
No. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Maddie, because you said that the police would even try to, push you back and usher you out the
De-escalate
way.
and hold her.
Right. So you're trying to place her in some kind of authoritarian position when she is of no authority to that black woman.
How many fights you broke up? How many fights you broke up in your family? You stepped in the middle of them. Wait, no. You listen. You listen. You gonna tell me you have never broke up a fight in your life between your family members, friends, or anything. We argue. You never got between them. No.
And we're talking about a business, though, Maddie. We're talking about a business. I hear you.
Talking about
and
that.
it don't matter how much you holler and scream. She is an employee, and she should have stayed in an employee's place.
See it.
She got it. The reason why she pointed at the white woman is because she walked up into the middle of a conversation that was already being had. That white woman walked in the middle of her talking to the other female. And then she got her nerve to be trying to be rude to the black woman.
And when y'all get done talking, it's on two things gonna happen.
And she's not pointing her finger in her face. She's just pointing her finger.
That ain't pointing her face right there. That's not pointing her face.
Pointing her finger in her face. And then she's pointing down. She's not pointing in her face. Now the white girl comes up, and then she started to tell her, "You get out of my face because I'm not talking to you." And then
wait. Stop right there. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Go
back.
She
wait. No. Go back. Wait a minute. Now y'all be quiet and watch this. Watch the white lady. Watch the white black lady.
Watch this.
Watch it. What's she doing with her right hand? What's she doing with her right hand? She can try to grab it with her right hand.
Leaning over to talk to the other lady.
I just see that. Look at her right hand.
You're ridiculous.
No.
You're ridiculous, Maddie.
Okay,
Look at her right hand. Hold on. Look at her right hand. Look at the right hand.
Hold on.
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 Look at her right hand. No. Just watch the video. Now watch her right hand. Watch her right hand.
Watch. This is the de-escalation. She's like, okay,
hold
get the fuck out.
Now watch
Who
this.
are you talking to?
Wait, watch. Now watch her
Bring
right
it
hand.
down.
Watch. Stop right there.
Get out.
Stop right there. She just reached
How do you
she just reached and grabbed her. She just reached and grabbed her.
Quiet, man.
She just reached and grabbed her. No, you be fuck quiet.
Right here, she's gonna tell her to get out. Watch.
And what she do? She tried to grab the black girl. She just her right hand. She just tried to grab her. She just tried to grab the black girl. Y'all didn't see that? Look at her right hand. Go back to it again.
She did not try to grab the black girl. What are you talking about? She's trying to lean over to talk to the woman she was talking to before.
Look at it again.
Oh my God.
Look at the lady's right hand. Right when the white lady come up
not
between
them.
Not
change. Whatever I see
no.
the same
Watch
thing I
it.
see.
Watch it.
Be quiet.
Watch her right hand.
Listen to it. Watch it in silence.
Now watch right hand.
Watch it in silence.
Right here. She tried to grab her right there. See? Right there. Told you. She tried to grab that black girl.
Ridiculous. She wasn't trying to grab the black girl.
The employee is the one that advanced through the barrier. The employee is the one that advanced on that woman through that barrier.
She's still over there. Y'all gonna act like y'all see a right hand
No,
move.
She didn't reach over
No,
anywhere.
what she
Nobody
did, hold
not
on.
reach.
When she stepped sideways, she grabbed the door. Watch.
Watch her right hand. Watch her right hand the whole time.
Watch her right hand touch the door to get past the one that's in the way.
Watch it. Watch it.
She's not even going to reach out, Maddie.
Watch her right hand. Keep watching right hand. The black girl come back up. When the white girl come, watch.
We're
Watch it.
watching the same thing you're watching. You don't have to keep telling us to keep watching it. We're watching it.
Right here. Here's the
Watch
girl.
it in silence, please.
Right there. Right there. You seen her. Right hand. She grabbed at her. She grabbed at the woman. And I'm not
She
saying.
didn't grab at anybody. There's a desk right there. There's a freaking counter right there.
How many of you can know get snatched
Hey,
on the
Maddie.
counters?
Maddie,
Boy,
in order
Oh
for
my
her to grab
God.
at this one right here, in order for her to grab at this one,
Yeah.
oops, she's going to have to reach up and over.
No, don't. She reached
She
around.
grabbed this door.
She reached around her.
Watch.
I hand with two
Watch.
hands. Look. See? And the black girl put the swing on her ass. Okay, so I'm
The black girl never moved.
The point
Watch
the
how
point
she
is,
advanced.
the
Now,
point,
look at the aggression of that. Look at the aggression.
now, the point is,
And you can see where she tells her to get the fuck out.
yes, don't get the fuck out. That right to tell anybody want to get out. I'm not just found the white girl.
Bring
did.
it down. Get the fuck out. Get out.
Now, y'all done see y'all sit right hand and do it again. Y'all gonna tell me y'all see her grab that black girl. Y'all gonna tell me she didn't reach for us. But it's still no reason for her to be dead, though. But the point is, y'all gotta acknowledge something too now. She didn't play no innocent role. Y'all will look at her damn right hand, like I said, you'll see what I'm talking about. Watch her right
She
hand.
is not making any strikes. She is
right,
not
right here.
striking
Try to
at
grab her, try to
anyone.
grab her. She got to grab her right
She
there.
is not striking. She is not punching. She is not striking or punching.
She did grab her and reach out over there. I ain't
No,
talking
she grabbed the door, Maddie. When she stepped to the right,
Her arm
she grabbed the door.
At the end,
Oh my
at the end of the day,
God.
when y'all get done talking,
She does
Like
not
I said,
advance that
like
barrier
I said,
between
She's
them.
not. She's still standing in the same spot. The
Exactly.
only thing she does is she tells her to get out of her face. Then she
And she
leans
reaches in right
over
here.
to the right
And y'all gonna
side
say, oh,
to
let
be
me-
talking to
come
the
on,
young
man.
lady. And then the white girl pushes the girl out of the way.
y'all
And
gonna
gets
tell me
in the
to see
black
that.
girl's face,
Yeah,
which is
don't
why
let-
she did that part.
Okay,
I
but
would
put
have
like
did
this.
that to her too.
Put it like this.
I would have pushed her in her face too.
Okay, put it like this.
That
Then.
part.
Put it like this.
Yep.
So the black lady had nothing to do with it all. She didn't have no problem. She called her own. She did nothing
Who
wrong.
said that she didn't have anything
No,
to do
no,
with
no,
it?
no,
She
no.
was
Y'all
having a
said she did nothing
conversation with
wrong.
one person, and then one person came in and got in the middle of that conversation.
But what did the black woman
It
do?
don't matter how
What
much
did
you
the woman
talk
do?
about this with Maddie.
What did the woman
Maddie
do?
is not
I'm
going to
disappointed in
see.
Maddie. I'm very disappointed in him.
Maddie
No, I'm not.
wants to see
I'm
what the
not.
woman did wrong,
Let me tell y'all something.
and that's it.
Fair is
That's
fair.
it.
Fair is fair.
Hold on a minute. Y'all being disingenuous. Now,
No,
Maddie
I'm
is
not.
not that
How
kind
are
of
we
guy.
being disingenuous?
Y'all being fucking disingenuous. That man ain't like that.
Well,
That
that's how
man
he
saw what he
said.
saw. You saw what you goddamn saw. That's the bottom goddamn line.
Maddie just don't want to admit what he's seeing.
Admit what?
And he refused
He
to
did admit
accept
what he saw.
that
That
woman.
woman did
I
something wrong.
said,
Okay, punch him at something. Did the black lady do anything wrong?
wait a minute, what's that
No, answer the
comedian
question.
name? You
Answer
look
the
just
question.
like,
Answer the
who you
question.
look like now?
Hold on.
He reminds me of Bernie Mac.
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
Not
She
Bernie
did.
Mac,
Hold
what's
on.
that other one?
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
don't
He
know.
reminds me of
The
Bernie
black
Mac.
lady
Hold on.
did
That's
anything
the
wrong
point.
because she thought that she could go and order some food and be treated with respect, and
And
she
be
was
treated
wrong.
with respect,
That is
right?
what
Didn't
she
And
know
that
Did
was
the
that
black
wrong
woman
of
do anything
her.
wrong? Did the
Didn't
black
nobody
woman?
say that.
Did the black woman?
That's wrong
Hey,
of
answer
her.
the question.
And she had
Nobody answer the
nothing
question.
to
Nobody
going
answer.
back in there
Answer
with
the
an
question.
attitude.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Y'all would never answer. Y'all sound like Trump supporters now. Can't answer a simple question.
Answer
Answer.
what question?
I'm trying to ask y'all.
We
I'm
can't
trying to
hear you
ask
because
y'all.
you're yelling.
Please. Did the black woman do anything wrong?
Yes.
No,
You goddamn right she did something wrong.
no, she did. The only
Oh,
thing she
my
did
God.
wrong.
Was
Wait, what did she do wrong? Let them.
That's
Somebody
what I
tell
wanna
me.
know.
She did wrong
Oh,
when she
Maddie,
thought
tell me
that
what
she
she
could
did
go
wrong.
to
I'm
an
telling you she did wrong.
Maddie
establishment
thinks
and
that
be
she
I'm
was
treated
the
gonna
one
with
tell
who
you.
started
respect.
They
everything.
about to
Which
tell
is
you.
why they
I'm
have
gonna
to
tell you what
alive
she did
right
wrong.
now.
I'm gonna
Maddie
tell you.
thinks that
I'm
she's the
gonna
one
tell
who
you what she
started
did
it,
wrong.
and that's why she's
I'm
in the
gonna
light
tell you
right
hear
now.
from
what she
That's
did
Maddie
what
and
wrong.
they
Ralph,
do.
please.
I'm gonna try to tell you what she did wrong. Y'all listen. Y'all so too busy trying to defend shit that's going on. Ain't now one of you motherfuckers ever been to the penitentiary. You know what I mean? Motherfucking penitentiary for bullshit and innocent shit. I'm judged by fairly. It ain't cool that she dead. She shouldn't be dead. White girl should have whooped her like that.
Did you
Wait a
say
minute.
you
Stop
Can you
it.
tell us what
Stop
she
it.
did wrong?
I'm trying to
Well,
tell
you
you.
can't listen. If
You
you
can
can't
listen.
if you
If y'all
can't
we
shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
listen.
You ain't gonna hear
Listen.
nothing.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
let me get to it. Y'all
Hey,
let me
who's
get
he
to it.
talking to?
Let me get to the point.
He
The
wasn't
point
talking
is,
to all
the
of us,
black
but he
woman.
was, because that's what
Hello.
does when he starts getting
Hello.
mad when black women speak.
Hold up.
Maddie,
everybody
can
mute
you
up.
tell us what
Everybody
she
mute
did
up. I'm
wrong?
trying to tell you, y'all won't shut up. please. I listen to all y'all stuff what y'all say.
Talking around in a circle.
Can I
you still
say
haven't
something?
said
God
what she did
damn.
wrong.
God damn. Fuck. Damn. The black lady was wrong in this sense. If y'all listen, she came in there hot. Came in there hot, belligerent, loud, and you know she was loud when she came in there. You know she was loud. That triggered the other lady. Because her attitude came in. Listen to me, they goddamn. Fuck it, y'all gonna talk. I just listen, fuck it. Because she ain't never done nothing wrong. The black lady never did nothing wrong in her goddamn life. Go ahead.
No one said that she didn't do anything wrong.
So y'all
She didn't do anything wrong in that
The man
situation.
trying to talk, man.
Damn.
And you the queen of let Maddie talk. Let Maddie talk.
Shit. Y'all trying to, I don't give a fuck about that white girl.
Wow.
Go
ahead, Maddie.
I don't give a fuck about the white girl. She shouldn't have whooped a woman like that. But at the same time, y'all got to hold the black woman accountable too. Because somebody come talking foul to you, you're going to match that energy back too.
Mm-hmm.
You keep it real. Keep it real. You're going to match that energy too. She shouldn't have lost her life. But you got to remember something. If I was to walk to one of you women right now and start getting y'all fucking face talking shit, you're going to give me back the same fucking energy I gave you. Keep it motherfucking real.
Mm-hmm.
So don't say she didn't do shit wrong. Don't say she didn't do shit wrong.
Okay, Maddie.
What's she in, Maddie?
Maddie, you have an
in?
encounter. You have an encounter me. I don't do all that. I don't have to. Now, in regards to this woman, and you said she did that, she came in hot, she was wrong. Okay, I'll take that one. Now, but where the other young lady was wrong at, she came out the back. She interjected herself into something.
I agree with y'all on that. Do y'all even listen to what I'm saying? I just said she didn't.
Why are you
like
yelling
that.
at me?
Because I said,
excuse me, sir. Why are you yelling?
Because y'all not listening. I told you that woman should have never.
I am listening.
The woman should never did that elderly woman like that. I said that a long time ago. But at the same time, she was wrong too. Y'all said blame the white girl, but blame the black woman too. That's all I'm saying. Because it wasn't no one side of the fair. It was no one side of the fair. She matched her energy with her energy, and they both got upset, and punches were thrown. Now y'all say she touched her shoulder. Okay, then I give it that. She touched her shoulder. I seen that. But at the same time, y'all talking about the black lady, when the white lady came between them, the black lady didn't reach over again with her right hand. I guess y'all weren't trying to see that. I kept telling you, look at her right hand. But y'all weren't trying to see that. Y'all steady stuck on this fucking black lady. And I don't like the idea that a white woman whooped a black lady and then they unalived her. No, that shit ain't cool at all. Make me mad, motherfucker. But same time,
Maddie, I could go into this whole thing.
Hold her accountable.
Coming from working in the fast food restaurant when I was growing up, what they trained us was the customer is always right. So if that customer came in there and said whatever her order was wrong, what they needed to do was give her order correctly or give her money back instead of arguing with her.
You should have her money back.
Exactly. I went to Luby's. I went to Luby, McDonald's, and Burger King. I had lady want to fight me at Luby's. So I was serving her food. Tell her, you getting the wrong fish. I like, ma'am, hold on. I give you other fish. She want to cuss me out and her daughter. I wanted to match energy. I wanted to get that girl, but I had to look at, I need a job, and you're not worth me going to jail. You're not worth me going to jail.
And when I bring my food back, and when I bring my food back to people, I don't even want it. I want to make my food, give me a refund. Because I don't know what's going to do with my food back there. Give me my money. Give me the receipt, give my money back. Simple as that. Because brother for spitting your goddamn food.
From that video, Maddie, it didn't look like they were trying to even to accommodate whatever it was she had a problem with.
Because they match her energy.
Just to be honest.
But wait, and I agree with that. And I agree with that. I agree with that.
It didn't look like any of that.
I agree with you on that. But at the same time, she matched the energy that the sister brought in with her. Because you know what she's going to say.
That is not your job as a customer service. That's not what you do.
They're
You
still
don't match
humans.
energy.
They are still
That's all
humans.
wrong.
They are still humans. They don't have all their feelings.
That's not the job for you being mad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Does it matter that we're humans to the white people, Maddie?
Oh
Does it matter that we're humans to the white people?
my God.
Grasp that.
Wait a minute.
So
wait a minute.
If you can't deal with the public, work your ass from home.
Okay
He
then.
said we're all human. Of course we're all human.
Okay then. So
But
she
the
not,
white
wait.
man
No.
don't think of us as human.
No. If we all humans, shouldn't we have a right to our feelings and how we express ourselves?
No.
What?
No.
Oh no.
You can't.
Hell
No.
no.
Not when
Oh
you work
hell
for
no.
somebody
Oh,
else.
you a damn lie.
Work from
You a
home.
damn lie. You a damn lie.
Work from
You a
home.
damn lie.
If you
You
cannot
a
deal with
damn
the
lie.
public, work from home.
No.
Jay Anthony Brown, listen to me.
No. I'm not disagreeing with y'all, but I'm telling y'all,
Wow.
please don't just say the black woman didn't do nothing wrong.
Nobody's saying that, but what happened to her shouldn't have cost her her
I
life.
know, and
is
I
what
agree
we're
with you.
saying,
I
man.
agree with
We
you.
said every time
I
so we
said
don't
that.
need to focus
I
on
said
what it
that.
is
Oh my
about.
God. I said that about 50 times. She's
Okay,
never in her life.
she wanted her damn money back.
No, she
Right,
didn't.
but you can't
She didn't
keep
say
you.
that.
But when you go back to what she should not have, and when the black woman did this wrong, then you give light to what the girl did.
How?
She did.
No, you don't.
That
So
girl
what y'all
is in a
saying the black
position
woman?
with.
He said she matched energy.
That's all she
And
did.
the
So that
girl matched
justifies
her
her
energy.
behavior.
At work, you don't
Customers
do that
come
at
with
work.
different energy.
Oh my God.
You
You don't
get
do that
different
at work.
customers all the
You
time.
don't
You
wait.
never know what
You
type
can't
of
tell
customer.
nobody what the fuck to do at work when they snap. You can't tell no
Go
motherfucker.
home and work.
Come
Work
on
from
now.
home. If you can't deal with the public, take your ass home and work from a computer.
Okay, then.
Right.
So that's the same energy you got right there. Wait. The same energy you got right there. Would I be wrong to match your energy? Say, well, you don't got to work from home. Get your ass back to the goddamn place, like Donald Trump did everybody. Well, do I got to right tell you that? Do I got to right tell you that? No.
Listen,
Now, the
Maddie.
same thing y'all saying. Y'all saying if you don't work in public, then take your ass home, right? Donald Trump made
No,
wait
Maddie,
a minute. Wait a minute.
that's not what I'm
Wait a
saying.
minute. No. Would you let me show you what I'm talking about? Now, the same energy that you said, if you can't deal with the public, then take your ass home and work from home. Well, what about the women that were working from home and Donald Trump sent their ass back to motherfucking work, they get the federal workers, get your ass back in the office. And they got attitude now because they can't work the goddamn home. Listen, no, see, y'all see that justifying instead of reality. So are they wrong to have an attitude? Wait, are they wrong to have an attitude because they got to go back to work?
Maddie,
knowing they got fuck attitude?
the public is a very sensitive group to work with. You have to be able to be nimble, to bend with them.
Yes,
Temperance
honey.
is needed. You just can't.
Y'all act like I ain't never
mental
worked no
health.
public.
You know how people come at me sometimes with their crazy, all types of crazy.
Y'all act like I never
And
worked in customer
I
service.
don't match their energy.
Y'all
That's
act
what I
like
do.
y'all act like I have never worked in public service, right? Y'all act like I never have, right? I worked at McDonald's, I worked at Burger King, I worked at busboy at a hotel. Okay, so I had a whole lot of shit, and the mother go off on me, I go right back the fuck off, and the supervisor asks what happened.
No,
I do.
you cannot. No, you cannot. I worked for customer service for Home Depot, and the person called me the N word, and I told them they mama, and they put me on the final.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Where I used to work at, I was a nigger bitch every day.
Exactly. So customer, you want customer service and you want to keep your job, you have to. It's almost like you are literally getting spit on.
I'm not gonna get
Okay,
sent out.
I'm not talking about
Okay,
none of
now,
that.
you spit on me, I'm going to
trying
jail.
to get
No, I'm saying the way they talk, not literally, because you
Okay. Hold up, y'all. It is right here. Everybody got their own thought of what happened. Everybody has their own vision, what they see. Everybody has their own thing, what they saw, what they want to believe. Everybody got their own right to do that. Okay? And we ain't gonna never.
Can I just say one thing before you finish?
Hold, Medusa. To end this, y'all, let's end that conversation because it is getting nowhere. It's still the lady's still unalive. The girl might go to jail. It don't make a difference who was right, who was wrong. It's up to God and the goddamn courts right now. So public opinion.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, I wanted to point something out, and please just let me get this out, okay? Because what we're not understanding is the nuance behind, in the context, historical context and nuance behind whitey women feeling authority over Black women's bodies. This has been a historical thing and an historical entitlement to the labor and physical personal space of Black women. They constantly trying to touch our hair, tell us what to do, how to speak, how to dress, etc. So what we're missing is the context behind why this whitey woman felt so entitled to do what she was doing. And yes, the Black woman could have been overly aggressive. And yes, I will acknowledge that. But what we also have to acknowledge is the readiness and the entitlement that white and it's generational.
My thing is this, y'all.
Thank you, Medusa.
When y'all get done talking, I told y'all several times the white woman should never do that to the Black woman. I told y'all that several times. I also told y'all several times that I didn't agree what happened to her. But y'all didn't hear that part. Wait. But y'all didn't hear that part when I say that.
It hurts, Maddie. When I see her, I see my mama.
Okay. And I see my mama. My mama 81 years motherfucking old. But at the same time, I know how my mama mouth is. I know how my mama act. I know how my mama act. I know she can get her mouth is foul. My mama has no filter. I know how she act. Okay, so if she's getting an argument with somebody, I'm gonna try to get my mom out of there because I know what she's gonna try to do. Then I'm gonna end up in jail. That was the point I'm looking at. You don't know that woman's attitude before she walks up in there. Only her kids know her attitude. Like I know my mama, you know your mama. You know how your mama will react and shit like that. You know how your mama would. So don't act like this black lady there wasn't wrong. She was not wrong to get her
So
ass
if your mother had walked in there,
yes,
if that had been your mother, you would be okay with the outcome of how it ended?
Know why I would be? Because one,
Swinging on your mama.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Swinging on your
I'm
mama.
gonna tell you why. You let me answer. Since y'all want to be smart. What did I just say about my mama a minute ago?
You said that your mama had a smart mouth.
Okay,
you know your mama.
You know your mama.
Now. If my mama calls it, I'm gonna might whoop some ass at the end of that shit. I'm gonna whoop some ass. But I'm gonna check my mama too. You got me in this bullshit because you know how your mouth is. You know how I know how she is. I know how she is.
Okay, but you don't get a chance to check your mother because your mother doesn't make it out of the store. Your mother is unalive. It's unalive.
Hey, and let me tell you, I gotta tell everybody. And I tell everybody.
I would flatten that store. There would be nothing there.
No, let me answer this question. Can nobody control the outcome of your life but God? If God said you're gonna get your ass whooped and you get alive that way, the date, the time, that's already been determined. She's supposed to go out like that already. That was already. I'm not
gonna get it back. So then you're not seeking any compensation for wrongful death. Unaliving.
You're gonna sue? Yes, gonna sue.
Oh no! Why would you sue? Because that's the way it was divine, right? It was divine. So you just let it go. You blessed her.
And I'm working the system.
Tell the young lady, I'm sorry that.
I'm gonna work the system. Flat out. What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Disconnected.
The fuck? I don't think my goddamn my damn juice ran out. God damn.